They affect us all. And so, tonight on Second Nature, we'll be recycling some old nature footage.
Destiny Ride!
One moment, folks. I'm having one of these mic issues. It's
potted my microphone. Give me a second to figure it out here. Should switch back. There we go. Now we're on the good one. Oh, goddamn. All right. It's a one-man show, folks. All right, we got it working now. Folks, we got lots of Vonhelton content to catch up on, which is good because, as predicted, the Rev and Shanny situation, they burn bright and then they fizzle away just as quick, folks. So it's been quiet on that front. But Vonhelton, he's got 5G, baby, and he just can't stop streaming. I mean, if you count the videos he's uploaded and the live streams he did today, that's like 7 hours of content just today. So he won't be able to catch up on everything. But fortunately with Vonhelton, he just keeps repeating himself and repeating himself and repeating himself. So we're not really missing a whole lot. But I'll give you kind of the highlights. It looks like the boys are back, kind of. So he has now been live streaming with J-Dubs. So that relationship seems to be kind of reestablishing itself. And then you got Solar Marshall and Cisco back in the scene, but streaming with Vaughn at different times and kind of shit-talking each other. So that dynamic is kind of interesting, but it's kind of coming back to the old days, folks. So we have some of that to catch up on. We have Vonhelton gloating that he found out he qualifies for SS, I guess Social Security or something down there. But he's also come to the realization that if he takes it now, he gets like $400. If he takes it later, he gets $900, and that's not enough to live on. He seems to think everybody is capped, which is retarded. Sorry, whoops. Idiotic, I meant. And, but he's gloating about that. He seems to be obsessed with, well, he's been talking about me a lot, which is kind of funny. But he's been obsessed with Canada in general. He is convinced because we altered a trade deal with China that we are now communists, and we have we are now under the banner of the Chinese flag, which of course is ridiculous because newsflash to Vonhelton, everybody including the USA trades with China. Like this isn't, I mean, made in China. That's how you get your fucking $10 flip-flops at Walmart. Come on, Vaughn. But he seems to think I'm going to lose my Corvette once the communists roll in, once all those red-starred tanks start rolling down the street. I'm going to lose my Corvette. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, and we're just going to go with the flow and see where we end up. Folks, thanks for joining. Let's not waste any time. I do have a clip that we're going to play. I'm going to wait till a few more people are in here, from a stream he did today over on J-Dubs' channel. And I want to play it for you. See, Vonhelton doesn't get why people think what he's saying is racist. I want to play it for you, and you tell me if you think it's racist, what Vonhelton is saying. I want to be fair. I want to put it out to the people. It's a little game we're going to play, so stick around. You're going to want to hear this. But here is a condensed version of the weekend by our one and only fat photog called Pressed Helton. He's a little bit wound up in this one, folks. I just want to give you a trigger warning. Folks, let's go.
Don't you need watch hours or something? Yes, you have to have a certain amount of watch hours. That's true too. Yep, you got to have a certain amount of watch hours. Got to have at least 500 subs, and you got to be a member of their associates program, whatever the fuck that means. Well, I'm not a member of their associates program. I don't have enough watch hours, but I do have the 500 subs. So I can't get super chats. So once I get the watch hours up and I get on their associate program, whatever that is, then I'll be able to get super chats, and then you all can give me super chats, and then yes, technically YouTube would be a job because it is a steady income. Now see, here's the bitch about this though. If you guys hadn't got my YouTube channel taken down, I would have had steady income coming in, and when the judge stood there and looked me in the eye and said, "Do you have a steady job?" I could have said, "Yes, Judge, I do." And it would have been the truth. But I couldn't do that because you guys didn't want me having steady a job because you wanted my kids to be taken away from me. Didn't you, trolls? Yeah, you did. And now you're interviewing my children so that you can brainwash them and turn them against their father, so that when they turn 18, they won't come try to find me. Isn't that true? Isn't that true, trolls? Yeah, it's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. What's this about an interview? Yeah, they're going to be interviewing my kids and brainwashing them into hating their daddy. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice of the trolls? The trolls are scared to death that my kids are going to come find me when they turn 18. They're scared shitless of that. They're scared shitless of that. So they're gonna interview my kids and brainwash them into hating their daddy. They're gonna fill their head full of lies. Oh yeah, your daddy's a pedophile. Your daddy's a murderer. Your daddy's a rapist. Your daddy tried to kill your mommy and all kinds of stupid shit. They're gonna fill their head full of lies in order to get them to not come and see their daddy when they turn 18. That's what this interview is all about, folks. If you honestly believe that this interview is going to be a fair interview and that it's going to be the kids telling the truth and putting it all out, no, that's not the purpose of this interview. I know the purpose of the interview. The purpose of the interview is to brainwash my kids so that they won't come and try to see me when they turn 18. That's exactly what this fucking interview is for. And that's the only thing it's for. It ain't for getting at the truth. It ain't for any of that shit, because if the kids told the truth, the trolls would just shut the interview down in 2 seconds, because the trolls don't want you to hear the truth. The trolls don't want you to know that they were the ones that manipulated and lied to CPS to get CPS to take my children 12 times. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that they colluded with the Frosts to destroy my family and my finances. They don't want you to know that they got my kids taken away from me. They don't want you to know that Andrea was literally taken away in handcuffs thanks to James Arnold Frost. They don't want you to know any of that shit. Because if you know any of that shit, you'd be like, well, fuck, there's not a damn thing wrong with Vonhelton. It's the goddamn trolls that are the problem. But see, they don't want you to know that, folks. They don't want you to know that part. Because if you knew that part, you'd be like, well, fuck, there's nothing wrong with Vonhelton, nothing wrong with his kids. Problem's the goddamn trolls, and it has been from day fucking one. You would think common sense people would be able to sit back and say, hey, a group of people on the internet conspired together on Skype to fuck over a man's family and his finances. That right there should be all the information you need to know that the trolls are the ones that are the bad guys, not Vonhelton. That should be all you need to know. You shouldn't need to know anything else. They all got on Skype 20 years ago or so, and they said, we're going to destroy Vonhelton's finances and his family because he exposed our Lord and Savior Obama, who at the time was considered the Messiah by the left. And if you think I'm kidding, go look up Time Magazine, Obama's Messiah, or just Google Obama Messiah. Just Google it. Go to Google Images and put Obama Messiah in there. You'll get all kinds of pictures. They literally wanted Obama to be the second coming. I'm not even kidding. Crazy. Scary shit, actually. But yeah, all you got to do, once you realize that Secular Opinion, Polly's Customs, George Bush Pimps, Mr. Dark Zodiac, Dr. Dissent, and maybe a couple others got together on Skype and conspired to destroy my finances and my family. Once you know that, that is a thing and that it really happened,
for this one.
then there's only one logical conclusion, and that is that the trolls are the enemy, not Vonhelton. Vonhelton is a victim. My children are victims. My wife was a victim. And now, and oh yeah, go look at Andrea now. What is Andrea now saying? Oh yeah, he tried to kill me. He tried to beat me. He tried to do this. He tried to do that. Well, where's she getting that shit from? The trolls. That's where she's getting that shit from, the trolls. I never did any of that stuff. I'm old-fashioned. I don't believe in hitting women. So where is she getting this shit from? She pulling it out of her ass? No, she ain't pulling it out of her ass. She's getting it from the trolls. That's where she's getting it from. She's getting it from the trolls. That's where she's getting it from. Okay, hard truth. Okay, hard truth. Hard truth believes Hard Truth, it believes this, and it really actually believes this. Hard Truth believes that everything that's happened to me, my wife, my kids, my mother, my father, my grandparents, everything that's happened in
At
Clay
the
County.
Mudbrooker donated $5 through Super Chat. The skin cancer on Von's snout is coming in nicely.
Isn't it, though? It's lovely. It's some kind of fucking tumor on his face. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here.
Everything that's happened to me and my family, everything that's happened to my finances is all my fault. Isn't that right, Hard Truth? Everything is Vonhelton's fault. Okay, so Hard Truth, let's go with your logic, okay? Let's go with your logic, Hard Truth. Let's say that everything is Vonhelton's fault, right? Okay, so I called CPS on my own family. Is that what I did? Did I call CPS? Did I call CPS, yes or no? Did I call the FBI out to my house? Did I get Frost? Did I put a gun to Frost's face and make him go in that courtroom with a fake will? Did I do those things? Did I put a gun to the head of the trolls and made him call CPS out to my house 12 fucking times? Did I put a gun to the head of CPS and made him go into that courtroom and lie and say that I sent my kids to school covered in piss and shit? Now, after all, you're the one saying that I did this all myself. It's all my fault. Everything that's happened is all my fault. Right? Isn't that right? That's what you're saying. So I did all this shit. I did it all. Well, see, anybody listening to this from the outside that's never heard this shit before is going to say that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. And they're going to be right. Because obviously I didn't do any of those things. I didn't do any of that shit. That was the trolls that did that. That was the Frost that did that. It was the Frost that broke into my house and stole my guns out of my house. I didn't do that. I didn't steal the guns out of my mom's house. That was the Frost that did that. So where is this bullshit? Vonhelton is responsible for all this shit. Where's that coming from? Where in the fuck is that coming from? Because it sure ain't coming from me. No way. No way in hell is that coming from me. So this narrative, stupid narrative at that, oh, it's all Vonhelton's fault. Well, no, it's not Vonhelton's fault because Vonhelton didn't do those things. Now, did he? Vonhelton did not force the Frost to go into that courtroom with a fake will. Vonhelton did not force the Frost to clean out me and my mother's bank accounts. Vonhelton did not cause Todd Malacote to come down to Kentucky and buy all them liens. So where is this narrative that Vonhelton did all this shit and it's all Vonhelton's fault? Where's that narrative coming from? You're pulling it out of your fucking ass. That's where it's coming from. That's where it's coming from. Period, end of story. Because I didn't do shit. I am the fucking victim. My kids are the victim. Andrea's the victim. Of course, now she don't believe she's a victim because now she's got Stockholm Syndrome. So now she doesn't believe she's a victim. Yeah, no luck with Stripe, bro. And Tiffany Moser, don't forget Tiffany Moser and the Honor Network. They were working with the Frost too. Don't forget them. Blue and Tiffany Moser are members of the Honor Network. Never forget that. It's important. And there may be a quiz later, folks. There may be a quiz later. But obviously, Vonhelton didn't do jack fucking shit. Now, did he? Vonhelton is the victim. Quit trying to spin this and make it out like, oh, the trolls are just perfect little fucking angels. No, the trolls got on Skype in the dark of night and plotted to destroy a man's family and his finances. Which makes them just as fucking evil as Rothschild, Rockefeller, Morgan, Carnegie, Vanderbilt, and all them other motherfuckers that met on Jekyll Island in 1913. No fucking different. No fucking different. Just on a smaller scale. You know, instead of stealing the entire nation's wealth, these cats got on Skype and decided to destroy my wealth. If not steal it, at least destroy it. Right? This bullshit that this is all Vonhelton's fault is the biggest horse shit that I've ever heard in my life, and I'm frankly sick of it. Vonhelton is the victim here, not the goddamn trolls. The trolls are not victims. The trolls are not victims. The victims are me, my children, Andrea, and my parents and my grandparents. Those were the victims. Those were the ones that suffered. Those are the ones that paid the price. The trolls ain't paid no price. Although the gods are kicking their ass now, I hear. Finally. Well, yeah, the grandparents. Well, they're grandparents to my kids. You know, my kids, see, people seem to forget. My kids lost everything because of this little stupid bullshit that you trolls pulled. My kids lost everything. They lost their parents. They lost both sets of grandparents. They lost their inheritance. They lost their childhood. They lost all their toys. They lost all of the money that Jerry was getting. Jerry was supposed to get 40 grand. And see, they lost out on all that when they got adopted out. Did you know that? You did so say it was all my fault, you lying sack of shit. All of you motherfuckers, all of you fucking trolls keep saying, it's all my fault. Every fucking day, I hear it every fucking day out of y'all's mouths, that this is all Vonhelton's fault. And Vonhelton didn't do jack shit. Vonhelton didn't do nothing. It was all the fault of the trolls and the frosts. That's whose fault it was. It wasn't Vonhelton's fault at all. Vonhelton had nothing to do with it. Vonhelton didn't make CPS take my kids away. Quit your lying. Quit your fucking lying. That was the trolls and the frosts did that. Good God. I'm sick and tired of you fuckers getting on the internet. Yeah, if Vonhelton hadn't been such a horse's ass, if Vonhelton hadn't been this and hadn't been that, then none of this would have happened. Bullshit. Vonhelton had nothing to do with it. But yeah, if you think this interview is to somehow get to the truth, you're a fucking moron. Because that's not what the interview is about. The interview is about brainwashing my children. Yes, it's similar to MK Ultra. It's not as drawn out or complex as MK Ultra, but it's similar. You know, they're called keywords or trigger words, words that you could say to manipulate someone into doing something that they normally would not do. But it's not MK Ultra, but it's kind of like well, I guess really it would be kind of the same result though. I mean, you're trying to manipulate someone's brain, so it's kind of the same thing. All right, Sharpie, calm down. Calm down, Sharpie. Calm down. But yeah, so I mean, you know, anybody's thinking that this interview with my kids is somehow going to be fair or impartial or not biased in any way, you're living in fucking la la land. You're living in fucking la la land. And once the interview is out there for public consumption, then I'm going to start having people arrested for contributing to the delinquency of a minor, which is a crime in all 50 states, and I'm pretty damn sure it's a crime in Canada as well. Because I'm pretty damn sure you can't sit there and brainwash children to hate their own fucking family. I'm pretty damn sure that's not legal. So yes, once the interview is out there, I'm going to immediately demand the immediate arrest of all parties involved. Yes, I am. Contributing to the delinquency of a minor, folks, carries with it a 1-year sentence in jail. Enjoy, motherfuckers. Enjoy that shit. Yeah, well, I probably have. How do you know I haven't? How do you know I haven't been working on cars? I could be doing all kinds of shit. How the fuck would you know? You don't know shit when the camera's turned off. Now, do you? No, you don't. No, you do not, do you? You don't know what's going on when this camera's not on. I could be doing all kinds. I could be fucking doing Les Miserables live on stage. You wouldn't fucking know it, now would you? Because it's not on the camera. Right? The interview is not legal. Brainwashing children is not legal, you dumb motherfucker. There's no way in hell brainwashing children is legal. I'm just a nice little man. No fucking way in hell is that legal.
At White Buffalo has just tipped $2 through Super Chat. No jail in international waters.
That's right, haters. That's right. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
You're a moron. You're an idiot. You can't take 2 seconds and Google whether it's legal to brainwash children or not. Google it. I dare you. Do it now. Google it right now and tell me what it says. Because I know damn good and well it is not legal to brainwash children. I know for a fact it ain't. There's no way in hell that shit's legal. All right, what the fuck's the matter with you? Trying to defend these goddamn criminals. Stop defending these goddamn terrorists and criminals. Because that's what they are. They're terrorists and criminals. Vaughn, on your live streams, I have been courteous to you. You're being very rude, to put it mildly. Well, then stop accusing me of shit I didn't do. And then I'll be nice, right? All you motherfuckers, stop accusing me of doing shit I didn't do. You all are but guilty of sitting there telling everybody that it's my fault that that shit's going on, knowing damn good and well it isn't my fault that this shit's going on. Now, contrast that to the gods and goddesses of freedom religion. Have they ever asked me for a dime of money? Fuck no. Are they ever going to? Fuck no. You know why? Because a god and a goddess doesn't need your fucking money. Dumbasses. Gods don't need your money. Gods do not need a sacrifice. They do not need blood. They do not need a vegetable sacrifice. They do not need your fucking money. They don't need any of that shit. Have the gods and goddesses ever asked me for a sacrifice? No. Have they ever asked me for money? No. Are they ever going to? No. In fact, when I brought up sacrifices to the gods and goddesses of freedom religion, I thought I was going to get my ass beat right on the spot. They said, don't you ever bring up sacrifice again. And I said, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. And then I asked them why. I said, why is that? They said, because it's all become about the sacrifice and not about worship. And I'm like, whoa, that's a good point. And it is a good point. It's a damn good point, now isn't it? Of course, that's why they're the gods and I'm not, probably, huh? But yeah, gods and goddesses don't need your fucking money. They don't need a sacrifice, especially a blood sacrifice. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. They don't need that shit. You're languishing in a stinky car. You're losing. I'm not losing. I'm not losing anything. Where you figure I'm losing? Not losing anything. Vaughn, I see no hope that you'll get out of the car. Well, then you have no faith then, right? If you can't believe that I get out of this car, then you have absolutely no faith. But let's say you're right, trolls. Let's say I die in this car. All right? Let's take that. Let's take it to the logical conclusion. I die in this car. Guess what happens? I just come back again, dumb fucks. I just come back again. And then I keep on going until the prophecy.
At Street Doc 936 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Funny how he thinks he has anything to say about his children.
Yeah, I know. He's still under that delusion, but when it suits him. But thank you very much for that. Thank you very much.
Gets fulfilled. Because the prophecy is going to get fulfilled no matter whether I'm alive or dead. Because I just come back. I just keep coming back until that prophecy is done. You understand that, right? If you don't understand how prophecy works, then I can't help you. How long does it take to come back? I don't know. There is no such thing as time, when you're outside of time and space, time does not exist. And so it's hard to say how much time has expired. But you're supposed to have a great and glorious future. That's right. But I can have a great glorious future in another body, right? What did Thoth say in the Emerald Tablets? Anybody remember what Thoth said in the Emerald Tablets? He said he could go down to the halls of Amente. There's a whole bunch of bodies in med beds down there. And he just goes down there and he walks up to a body and he gets in that body and he crawls out of the med bed, good as new, and he goes out and he mingles with the people. That's what Thoth said. Well, you don't think I could do that shit? You don't think once I leave this mortal coil, I just go to the fucking halls of Amente, get me another fucking body, preferably a young one, and I just come fucking right back. I just come back, man. Shout out to Thoth. There you go. So you aren't reborn as a baby. Don't necessarily have to be. I mean, I could be, but I don't necessarily have to be. I just leave this body, go to the halls of Amente, get me another body, climb into that body, climb out of the med bed, come right back up, still retaining all my knowledge and all my information. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be neat? It could happen. So yeah, you're not going to leave Sharpie Dog alone with a dead body for days or nothing, no, right? Well, I would hope not. Emerald tablets are a fraud. No, they're not. No, they are not. No, they are not. In fact, the emerald tablets were at a museum not too long ago, if I understand correctly. What are the holes? Where are the holes located? They're underground somewhere. Some say they're right under the main pyramid of Giza, but you know, that's speculation. They could be anywhere. Try getting out of that car and into an apartment first. Well, maybe I can't. Maybe that's my destination. Maybe my destiny is to die in the car, go get me another body, a younger one, hopefully, and then come back and go get me a job and whatnot. Did you ever think of that? Vaughn, Jesus answered my prayers. A month before you left Kentucky, I prayed you'd be homeless. Well, then that's a pretty shitty God that would leave somebody homeless now, isn't it? Wow. Thanks for that admission, though. Holy shit. I appreciate that. I appreciate you admitting to that. I do. I do indeed, man. Of course, now you have to go to outer darkness, of course. You know, that's the way it goes. The emerald tablets are not fake. Stop listening to these stupid-ass trolls. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Made out of urine. Listen at them. Oh, my God. Vaughn always wins. That's right. Well, the trolls, the haters, and the naysayers are going to be crying in their beer. I just got a statement from Social Security Administration saying that I do indeed qualify for retirement benefits. Now, I'm sure that the trolls and haters are going to be, that's impossible, you don't have enough work credits. Well, I'm sorry, but according to the Social Security Administration, they sent me a PDF, which I have downloaded and saved, saying right there in big fucking letters, yes, you do qualify for retirement benefits. Suck it, trolls. Suck it hard. I do qualify. They just sent me a PDF saying so. Now, the problem is, though, is that my retirement age is 67. And so if I take the money now, I'm going to take a huge hit. I'm only going to get like $480 a month if I take it now, which is a big hit. That's half, almost half. But if I wait till 67, see, I get the full amount, which is about $880 some dollars, I think it is. I'd have to look again, because I can't look while I'm doing this, because it'll kill this. But in any event, suck it, trolls. I do qualify. Just got a statement from the Social Security Administration. They sent me a PDF. PDF has all the charts and monies and numbers and all that good shit. So I do qualify. So all this whining and crying that you all been doing for, he don't qualify, he got the work credits. Well, apparently I do, because I got a big old letter saying, yeah, you do qualify. So sucks to be you, trolls. So yay me. Now the problem is, though, like I said, if I take it now, I'll take a huge hit. Lose over half of it. So the thing of it is, what do I do until age 67? Well, that's a damn good question, and I don't have a damn good answer, unfortunately. But yes, I just got a PDF from the Social Security Administration. You do qualify for retirement benefits. Big fucking letters. Big fucking letters. So, sucks to be you, trolls. Now that I've got that good news, now I can see about trying to figure out where I want to have my domicile, or see if I can get some kind of specialized housing. Maybe I can get Section 8 housing, which will be a lot cheaper. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to see what I can get.
Hallelujah,
I got a
praise
PDF
Jesus.
from
We
the
both got fucked with
from
no
Social
lube.
Security Ministry.
Ooh, ooh, ah, yeah, ah, yeah, ah, yeah.
At Father J21 donated $10 through Super Chat. Vaughn's plan to defeat the trolls. Wait 5 years worth OD summers in an Arizona truck stop parking lot for his Social Security. Suck it, trolls. Grab it, Timmy's Rolo. Happy Monday.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that. And yeah, that's Vaughn's plan, is to have no plan and just sit and rot in the car, apparently. All right, let's keep going.
Saying, yes, I qualify. They went over all my information, and I do qualify. Sucks to be you, trolls. Deal with it. So now, I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. Do I take the money now and lose half my money every month? Or do I wait till 67 and get the whole thing? Now, here's the fun part, though, trolls. You can't get your full amount until age 70. Motherfuckers. Yeah, you can't. It says it right there on Social Security. I get mine at 67 because I was born in 1963. That's why I get mine earlier than you. But see, you motherfuckers can't get yours till 70. Sucks to be you, motherfuckers. But see, I can get mine early because I was born in 63. So yay me. I win once again. The trolls lose once again. Now the question is, what the fuck do I do till age 67? That's a good question. And I don't have a good answer. I wished I did. But I might be able to figure something out. But anyway, I just thought I'd share because I can and because I should and because it totally fucking owns the goddamn trolls. Which is a good thing. That's a totally good thing. Remember, folks, these online assholes got my parents killed, got my wife put in an insane asylum, got my kids stolen by CPS and then subsequently adopted out against their will. Never forget that, folks. They're the evil motherfuckers, not me. I am the victim. They try to spin it and make themselves out to be perfect little angels. No. What they did was evil. They plotted on Skype to destroy a man's family and his finances. And they got the local government and a bunch of in-laws to go along with them to do it. Well, see, that's criminal. It's criminal and it's fucking evil. So never forget that, folks. Because they'll try to spin it. Oh, it's all Vonhelton's fault. Oh, yeah? Really? It's Vonhelton's fault? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, trolls. But anyway, I just thought I'd share the good news because it is good news. And hey, we need some good news every now and then, right? We need good news in this fucking world every now and then. So I got some good news today from the Social Security Administration. So yay me. So now I got to figure out, do I want Arizona? Do I want Nevada? Or do I want California? Now, I have not been in Needles, California. But Needles, California could be a livable, because Needles is a small place, right? So the cost of living in Needles may not necessarily reflect the majority of California. I may actually be able to survive there. So Needles, California is on the table. Such as Nevada. Now everybody says Nevada's expensive, but if I can find some little podunk town where the cost of living is low, such as Oneida, Kentucky, like when I was living in Kentucky, where the cost of living is low, I might be able to eke out a survival, an existence, but we'll see. But anyway, rejoice, rejoice, ladies and gentlemen, because Vonhelton has once again beat the motherfucking trolls. Isn't that great? That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. So now we just got to figure out what to do. How to wait until 67.
Can you imagine actually thinking this is a major victory? Congratulations, Vonhelton. You may someday get not enough to live on until you die. That's a victory? Folks.
To get the full amount or take a half a hit. Man, $400, that's a lot of money to lose every month. So I don't know. I may have to see what I can do until age 67. Now I know somebody's going to be saying, Von, I thought it was 65 when people retire. No, they go by when you're born now. They go by when you're born now. And so since I was born in 1963, my retirement age is 67.
At Buddy from your Grand Massatic 2363 donated $5 through Super Chat. If he can just find a place as affordable as KY where he has a free home and 200 acres of land.
Right. Don't know what you got till it's gone, folks.
But the trolls, who were born many, 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 many years after me, Their retirement is 70 or higher. 70 or higher. And my dog is trying to photobomb my video again. Aren't you, Sharpie? Say no, I want my neck scratched. Look at that. I'm about to go to sleep. Ain't you, Sharpie? I got a snaggletooth again. Don't you, Sharpie? He can sit here and go to sleep. I can sit here and rub on him. He'll go right to sleep. Won't you, buddy? Yes, I would. Yeah, I'd go right to sleep, huh? Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, good news to report, huh, guys? Yeah, absolutely. Got some good news for a fucking change. So that's good. Now, trolls and haters and naysayers can all go whining and crying in their beer that I qualify. All right, Sharpie, you got to get off it, buddy. You're too heavy. You're not like your mommy. Your mommy was a Chihuahua. She didn't weigh shit, but you weigh a lot. Anyways, just thought I'd share. Don't forget to like, share, rate, subscribe, donate, and pontificate. And click that little bell. Make sure that little bell's solid white, because if it ain't solid white, you miss out on half my shit. So, yeah, make sure you do all that, because your donations and gifts of love keep me going through these trying times. And now that I have a positive report from the Social Security Administration, I can go forward with that and see where I want to stay, see if I can get some housing of some kind. Maybe I can get, like say government housing of some kind and still be able to survive. I don't know. I have to see. But at least we're moving in a positive direction instead of a negative direction. So that's good. So that's good to hear. So, just thought I'd share, boys and girls. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Peace.
All right, folks. So we're actually jumping around in time here. So that was a newer one. And this one, he doesn't talk about the SSI and stuff. There's another stream where he tells J-Dubs about it. So this stream, I believe, was just before he made that video. But before we get into this J-Dubs and Vaughn reuniting on this morning stream, I want to flip over to YouTube to a stream he did this evening with J-Dubs. And just out of curiosity, I want to know what you guys think. So he's doing some locker room talk here with J-Dubs, and of course they're talking about women. And Vaughn brings up this thing and poses the question, is it racist? And I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it's not. I just want to put it out to the people. I want to give Vonhelton a chance to plead his case. So I want you to listen to this, and you tell me if this is racist or not. We'll get into it here. Just let's...
I want to meet someone that's going to be so good for me,
Oh, dude, I said that I can't afford to live in an expensive apartment and that I'll have to live in the slums. And then I made the joke that I'll probably get a black girlfriend before you did because I'm living in the slums. And some dumbass cut it out and tried to make it out like I was being racist.
Now, folks, it gets worse. If it was just that, I mean, yeah, that's racist, but it does get worse. So I'm going to back it up a sec.
Oh,
Folks.
dude, I said that I can't afford to live in an expensive apartment and that I'll have to live in the slums. And then I made the joke that I'll probably get a black girlfriend before you did because I'm living in the slums. And some dumbass cut it out and tried to make it out like I was being racist. It's like, what the fuck? How is getting a black girlfriend being racist? How the fuck does that even work? But yeah, he cuts it out and tries to say I'm being racist and shit. No, dude, I'm talking truth. I'm talking facts of life. You get whatever you can get.
You get whatever you can get. You get whatever you can get. I'm just speaking the facts. If you're on the streets in the slums, you might just have to settle for a black girlfriend. How is that racist? Here, let's put that back again.
He's going to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't, especially in the workplace, never ask a woman out. She will complain.
That does suck, because I like women. That does suck, because I like women. I want to meet someone so nice. I want to meet the love of my life.
All right, we'll just let it play.
I
Oh,
want
for
to
dude.
meet someone that's going to be so good for me, you know?
Oh, dude, I said that I can't afford to live in an expensive apartment and that I'll have to live in the slums. And then I made the joke that I'll probably get a black girlfriend before you did because I'm living in the slums. And some dumbass cut it out and tried to make it out like I was being racist. It's like, what the fuck? How is getting a black girlfriend being racist? How the fuck does that even work? But yeah, he cuts it out and tries to say I'm being racist and shit. No, dude, I'm talking truth. I'm talking facts of life.
You said, what should I do?
You know, you get whatever you can
You
get.
better fucking believe it. Go, 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 go.
At Father J21 has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Nice to see homeless J-Dubs return.
Yeah, I see he's in his car again. So, thank you very much for that. Yeah, so, I tell you what, we'll play this through. You give me a 1 in the chat if you think this is, you know, because people scream racism and blah, blah, blah a lot. What do you guys think? Is this crossing the line to say, if I was down and out and lived in the slums, I would get a black girlfriend because you got to take whatever you can get? Give me a 1 in the chat if you think that.
You know, if that ends up being a black girlfriend, then so be it. If it ends up being a white girlfriend, so be it. If it ends up being an Asian girlfriend, so be it.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't mind. I don't mind as long as they love me and they do good by me. I don't mind who they are.
Exactly right. You know, but yeah, he cut that out and tried to twist it around, tried to make it sound. And you could tell where it was actually cut. You can even hear where he cut it to try to make it sound like I'm being racist and shit. It's like, what the fuck's the matter with these people, man? What's the matter with these people? But you could tell the video was chopped up. So
Yeah.
he was just being a dick.
He's just being a little.
Yeah, it was the editing, folks. I mean, that was unedited. That was just Vaughn said it. A troll didn't say it. I'm just
so fucking bitch. That's all.
He was. Yeah. Now get this. His name is Brian Wong, but he sounds like a Southern hick.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, this dude ain't even Asian, man. He's got a fake ass name. He's got an Asian name, and the fucker's a Southern hick. He ain't even fucking Asian. So I mean, you know, he's just fake all the way around. So what is he? Oh, he's a YouTube troll.
He's fake like his wife's orgasm. That's for fun.
Yeah,
that's for
there you
sure.
go. Yeah,
But
that's
even if he
it.
has somebody,
But yeah,
I
man,
highly
he's
doubt
totally
he
fake.
has somebody.
Yeah, he's totally fake. Brian Wong, though. So if you see that name, ban him on site.
You got.
But yeah, man,
He's
he's
BOS, KOS, BOS.
yeah, KOS, kick on site, ban on site, whatever. But yeah, Brian Wong. This dude ain't Asian. He's not Asian at all. He's got a Southern hick voice. He's got a Southern hick voice, man. He ain't Asian. Ban on site, man. Ban on fucking site. But yeah, he tried to say I was racist because I'm gonna get a black girlfriend in the projects.
Nothing wrong with a black girlfriend. I used to have a black girlfriend. Matter of fact, I had 2 black girlfriends.
I had 3 black girlfriends in the past. There's nothing wrong with it.
I miss my Solomon too.
Now I think what it is. I think what it is. He was trying to say that because I can only live in the projects, that makes it somehow racist. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make it racist. How does that make it racist?
So what? You're in the projects. Who cares? You're
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
projects with a black girl getting your dick sucked. Who cares?
Exactly right. Exactly right. So I don't know what his deal is, and other than, well, see, I guess what it is, he chopped. You could tell he chopped it up bad. It was chopped up really bad. So I think what it was, he was just trying to make a video to try to get me in trouble with everybody. And see, that's not cool either. So hopefully YouTube will do the right thing, remove the video, and permaban his fucking ass. That's what he needs.
So just put in perspective, Vonhelton said, down and out, move to the slums, and get a black girlfriend because you got to take what you could get. That was Vonhelton. I mean, I don't know how you chop that up. But anyways, that was tonight's stream. We'll cover that in the near future. We're going to have to do a bunch of streams to get caught up here, folks. But let's get back to this one. This is a morning stream where Vaughn and John are back to being buddies, folks.
Sent you like 3-4 days ago?
There we go.
I think, I got that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got it, man. Yeah,
Put it towards the 5G bill.
Yeah, I haven't ate the Whopper yet. I gotta find a Burger King. But as soon as I find a Burger King, I'll try out that Whopper.
Yeah, mushroom Swiss. What do they call it? The steakhouse burger. It's a mushroom Swiss burger.
Right.
It's not bad. It's not too bad for a mushroom Swiss burger.
We'll
Matter
see
of
how
fact, I think I might go to Burger King later today and get me a mushroom Swiss burger.
Well, see, the bitch of it is, our Burger King may not even have the damn thing.
It's supposed to be a nationwide thing. I don't know. They should have it.
I know, but Carl's Jr. doesn't even have the mushroom and Swiss burger, let alone the double. That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
In my opinion, Hardee's best burger is the mushroom and Swiss burger. It's what put them on the map.
You said, what should I do?
But yeah, Carl's...
You better fucking believe it. Go, 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 go.
At Flubiscartel has just donated $2 through Super Chat. On the rabbi's grave, John looks like he plumped up.
Yeah. He's been. I think the Burger King lifestyle is catching up with him. Thank you very much. And actually, speaking of burgers, Vaughn did do that review and ate a burger with dirty hands. So let's all enjoy that.
Y'all, by request, mushroom and Swiss burger. John said if I did a mushroom and Swiss burger from Burger King, that he would give me a sizable donation. So that's exactly what we're going to do. As soon as I prop my camera up here, oh, if I can get that, I got to get this out of the way. Out of the way. There we go. Now we can get her propped up. There we go. Beautiful. All right, mushroom and Swiss burger mukbang from Whopper, from Burger King. Not from Hardee's now, from Burger King. It was my idea. They said on the app, what kind of Whopper do you want? I said, I want a mushroom and Swiss Whopper. So we're going to find out if the Burger King mushroom and Swiss is as good as the Hardee's mushroom and Swiss.
Look at those hands.
Well, one thing I can say is it is a big burger. But it is also a $10 burger. $10.99 actually.
Yeah, in the newest streams, you can notice he's starting to get in the side of the beard and that. He's starting to... Remember he thought he was getting the color in his hair back and then he actually washed? He's getting that brown tinge to his fucking white hair and that. You can see it. He's starting to get that again in the newer videos. It's getting pretty bad.
But we're going to find out right here, right now. Looks like it's got onion rings. It does have onion rings. Many onion rings. Okay, so we got many onion rings. We got Swiss cheese. I'm assuming the shrooms are in there somewhere.
Oh, here we go. And look at those hands. Look at those hands, folks. Ugh. I gotta say, though, give me one in the chat if you agree. Burger King onion rings are pretty good. Pretty good. I like that and their little zesty sauce that you get with it. It's pretty good shit. Now, how many, we're showing our age here, folks, but how many of you are old enough to remember that way back in the day, KFC used to have onion bits? There were these like onion ring things, but they were like just like little chunks of onion battered and deep fried. They haven't had them in years. They had them when I was a kid, but I remember them being great. Do you guys remember those onion bits? I think they were called at KFC. They were the bomb.
Okay. It's a good burger. It's different from the mushroom and Swiss you get at Hardee's, but it is a good burger. And turn that off so I don't waste my gas. Not bad.
So I did look it up, and this is AI. AI is our new overlord, so we have to go with whatever it says. So it says KFC has... Oh, no, those are crispy onion rings in Canada as a limited side. I'm looking for the onion bits. Let me write in 1980s. I'll have to find it. I know it wasn't a fever dream. It wasn't a fever dream, folks. But maybe it was just a Canadian thing. But I'll find it, folks.
Not bad at all. And Sharpie dented my can. Thanks, Sharpie. Thanks for denting my can, dude. Very good. Okay, apparently it's got a little bit of everything. Looks like it's got a little bit of bacon in there. It's got onion rings, fried onion rings, bacon, mushrooms, and Swiss. So, there's the mushrooms.
I'm just still impressed how he can maneuver this stuff with no teeth.
Wow, dudes. Holy smokes, man, this is good. I don't know if it necessarily rises to $10 a sandwich, but because the sandwich by itself is $10, guys, just so you know.
His fingers are black. His fingers are blacker than his ghetto girlfriend, folks.
But wowza. It is awfully good, I gotta say. It's awfully good.
Was it Arby's?
There we go.
I'll have to look it
sauce.
up.
I was wondering where that sauce or gravy or whatever, I was wondering where it was at. Man, this is all right. Like I said, though, is it as good as Hardee's Mushroom and Swiss? No. But is it a damn good burger? Hell yeah. Is it worth $10? Well, I think $10 for any sandwich is going to be high. But, you know, those are the prices we have to deal with now, right? Thanks to the Biden administration. Let's be clear, folks. The Biden administration told these businesses, yeah, just charge whatever the fuck you want. That's the Biden administration did that shit, not Trump. It is a damn good burger, though. Holy shit. But see, the Hardee's Mushroom and Swiss has that mushroom gravy, and that makes all the difference. However, this is still a damn good burger. Holy shit.
Uh-oh. This is Vaughn eating a burger.
It's no longer my idea.
Oh.
Because I said I wanted mushrooms, Swiss cheese, and mushroom gravy. But see, by them adding the bacon and the fried onion rings, that changed it. And so now I can't lay claim to it. You get it? So once again, Bon gets shafted out of his idea. But is it a good burger? Oh God, yeah.
Look at those
It's an amazing burger. Because John didn't seem too impressed, but this is pretty fucking amazing.
Once again, look at the fingers, folks. If you can see, let's blow this up. Look at those hands. Like, what? How can you get that dirty doing nothing? I know he does this grounding ceremony everywhere he goes. It must be dark earth around him. And I see that, once again, Mount Trashmore has found its base in the back of the escape. But you get the point here, folks. I think the point has been made. Aye. Let's get back into this, folks.
Junior, which has taken over Hardee's, says no, we're not going to have the mushroom and Swiss burger. So, look for Carl's Jr. and Hardee's to tank, because that's the burger that made them.
When someone comes and takes over, they think they know better because they're new management, but they're assholes. They fucked everything up when
They end up fucking everything up. That's right. That's right. And it's going to cost them. I'm telling you. Because that's what made Hardee's famous, man. Was that mushroom and Swiss burger?
If I'm not mistaken, Applebee's has an excellent mushroom and Swiss burger.
Oh, Applebee's does. Oh, I have to check that. Oh, God, do we even have it? I don't think we even have it at Applebee's. But I'll see. I'll see what I can find.
We got Wood Hose 4 says, the God of creation of providing everything Vaughn ever wanted. That's amen.
Well, there you go.
Amen.
And this rough patch will end soon, and I'll be out of it, and everything will be great.
How you doing, Krista?
Does this count as a morning coffee? I guess it does. I don't have a coffee in my hand, but I mean, it would, I guess, classify as one. But yeah, I'm here, Krista. I'm here. I'm getting an echo, John. I don't know why.
I'll mute. You know what? I'll go out and I'll come back in.
All right. All right. So, how is everybody this morning? Besides me, Krista, and John. But yeah, I guess technically it would be a morning coffee. Yeah. Technically, it would be a morning coffee. Still getting the echo, John. I don't know why. That's just snafu, I guess. I don't know.
I'm muted. I don't know how you get an echo if I'm muted.
Well, no, not when you're muted. When you're muted, I don't get an echo. But I'm saying when you're going, I do. But oh well, whatever. It's all good. Like I said, man, I love my 5G. I paid for it. I ought to love it, right? So, yes, Krista, I'd say you are tired. Pulling a double every day? Yeah, I'd say you are tired. That's very reminiscent of when I worked 3 jobs up in Ohio. I would come home long enough to crash out on the couch or to get a quick shower, and then I was right back out the fucking door again. It sucks, man. It really does suck. Oh, well, that's the way it goes.
It's killer. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of work, man. A lot of work. But yeah, I would come home and I'd be so wiped out, man. I'd just pass out on the damn couch, and then my alarm would wake me up because I set my alarm before I left. And so I'd pass out on the couch. The alarm wakes me up, and then I'd shit, shower, and shave, and go to the next one. 3 jobs a day, man. 2 full-time and 1 part-time. I was beat, man. I was beat. Of course, the paycheck looked good. Bed's calling your name, huh? Okay. All right, Kristen. Well, you have a good evening, dear. Or, well, good
Take it
morning.
easy, Krista. We love you.
But good morning now, because it's 6 in the morning. But good morning. So, you see, I got my clock set here on my mobile device to go off at 6 a.m. every morning. Because at 6 a.m., see, all the bathrooms are open. So I know
You
I know
don't, you don't have yourself a Wawa by you or a 7-Eleven that's open 24 hours?
well, I've got a 24-hour bathroom that's nearby, but it's just the idea that if I can hang till 6, then I don't have to drive to the bathroom. So that's one less expense. But see now everything I have to pay for everything thanks to fucking Will Phil and the goddamn THN trolls. Because if I don't pay to park here and pay for the internet, the trolls will get me kicked off. So, that's more added expense. And that I really didn't need, but see, now I have no choice. I don't get a choice in the matter. And it really sucks, but that's
I
just
wish
the way
you
it goes.
stuck in a little longer, man. The room I got is nice. It's nice. It's warm. It's cozy. You could put a fucking table there with a computer and just,
Right.
it is what it is. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry the
Oh.
trolls are fucking with you. That Will guy, I couldn't believe he turned out to be a real piece of shit. I knew he was a troll, but a real piece of shit like that? Wow.
Right.
His mother should have swallowed him for sure.
Right.
For sure.
She says she'll still be here for a little while. Okay, Krista. I'm not looking forward to classes starting up again next week on top of work. Oh my God, classes on top of work? Holy shit, dude.
I
That's
have myself 2 McMuffins, but I'm gonna go grab me something else. I'm a little hungry, so
all
I'll
right.
be right
Yeah,
back.
I'll be right here. But yeah, man. Wow, crazy. Yeah, classes on top of work. Well, surely you're not still going to do the double shift and go to school too, are you? Are you going to actually try that? Because that would be 2 full-times and a part-time, basically, which is what I was doing in Ohio. And I tell you, it about wiped me out, man. 2 full-times and a part-time, it about wiped me out, dude. No lie. Isn't it funny that whenever the trolls are asked about Vonhelton, they never bring up the fact that I was working 3 fucking jobs a day in Ohio? Do you notice they never bring that up ever? Because it doesn't fit their narrative, Their narrative, they try to paint me as some lazy bum that won't work. But they never bring up the fact that I work 3 jobs a day, literally a day in Ohio. They don't bring up the fact that the first thing I did when I got to Kentucky was get me a job working in a factory at Amble. They never bring that shit up because they know if they do, it ruins their narrative. See, totally destroys their narrative. I noticed that good old Secular was having to draw way back into the past to get content. That's just sad. That's just fucking sad. The whole damn world's popping off, and Secular is sitting there having to pull shit from me from 20 goddamn years ago. That's just sad. I can't make my own content, so I'll have to steal Von's content. Which, by the way, should be against YouTube's terms of service, but oh well, what the fuck, right? That's the way it goes. Well, at one point I was working Landmark Ford, Carry Ford, and airtight windows. Oh, you just ate some shrimp with cocktail sauce. Okay, now I'm envious, Krista. Now you made me hungry, you little bugger. Oh man, shrimp cocktail. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I was working airtight windows was my part-time, and then Landmark Ford and Carry Ford was my 2 full-times. I was doing detail work at Landmark Ford and Carry Ford both. I tried doing sales at one of them, and that was just so goddamn cutthroat. They basically run me out of that shit. So I started doing detail work on. Von, you work at YouTube, so the trolls can stop. Well, the trolls. See, that's the funny thing about the trolls. YouTube isn't a job unless they're the ones doing it. Then it's a job. But if I'm using YouTube, then it ain't a job. Right? That's how they. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. If Secular Opinion has been sitting on his fucking ass for 25 years on YouTube. To my knowledge, he never got a job. Now he did go out and do drumming, maybe for a band for a little while. I don't know, but he was a drummer there for a while. I do know that. But whatever happened to that? Why didn't he make that into a job? Why didn't he go out on tour with a band or something and make some money? But I don't understand that, But when Secular does it, it's a job. But when I do it, it's not a job. Now, how you figure that works? Because see that don't make no sense to me. See, that makes no damn sense to me. All right, if it's a job for Secular Opinion, and it's a job for the Geek Room, and it's a job for Drunken Peasants, and it's a job for all these other motherfuckers, Nats and the Pizza, and Pat Botog, why isn't it a job for me? What's the difference? What's the difference between me and them? Oh, wait, nothing.
Yeah, so Vaughn, he's a kind of a contradiction because out of one side of his mouth, he's criticizing me, claiming I don't work, which of course is not true, unfortunately. But, and that I just sit on my fat ass and stream all day and make money on YouTube, which is exactly what he wants to do out of the other side of his mouth. Right? Like, it's ridiculous, folks.
Think he got another job other than YouTube? Well, I've never seen evidence of it. It's just like his imaginary model girlfriend. Where the fuck's she at? I ain't never seen her happy ass either. Have you? Yeah. You know why? Because he's gay as fuck and she don't exist. That's why. That's exactly fucking why. I bet you Emo Howling Wolf could tell if he's gay in about 2 fucking seconds. I bet you all Emo Howling Wolf would have to do is go live with that motherfucker. And I bet you Emo would tell you in 2 seconds if he's gay or not. Because they know things, See, I'm not gay. I'm straight as fuck. So I probably wouldn't be able to tell the nuances and shit. But I bet you Emo would. I bet you he'd know that shit in a fucking heartbeat, man. Bet you he'd know that in a heartbeat. But, whatever. Anyway, point being is that I've never seen any evidence that he has a real job. I've never seen any evidence that he has a girlfriend in 25 years. I've never seen evidence of a girlfriend. I've never seen evidence of a job.
25 years, folks. In 25 years. Well, first of all, I don't know how many times it's been explained to him. You literally talked to my girlfriend at the time, Team Firecrotch, who in his mind is a Ukrainian model, therefore could never be my girlfriend. That's where this all comes from if you're new to the channel, folks. But, yeah, it's hilarious. I love it. I just... You can believe whatever. I've been trolling this motherfucker since 1978. I say it all the time. According to Vonhelton, I was there. I was there, folks.
You're talking about that Secular?
Secular Opinion, yeah.
Ernie Chrysler?
Yeah, Ernie Chrysler, right.
I heard. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. Well.
I never have. I mean, if there's proof, let's see it. Because I've never seen it in 25 years. So. Oh well, sucks to be him, I mean, I have to go with the information I'm given, right? But see, that proves a point, though.
Yeah, it's cold here too, babe.
When you only see what people put out there on video, you're probably not getting the whole picture of someone anyway, right? It's just like these trolls. They think they know my life because they've seen some of my videos.
Now he flips his logic, right? Right. Well, maybe we only see what he wants us to see because he doesn't show his whole life on the... Yeah, of course, like most people, right? And now, Vaughn, see, this is the moments where, like, the light bulb kind of flickers for a moment. It flickers bright, but then it just goes dull. It just goes... Watch how it flickers here, folks.
Videos on YouTube. No, that's not my whole life. There's a lot of shit that I do behind the scenes that has absolutely nothing to do with what I do on YouTube at all. Not even close.
What a fucking concept. Wow.
Yeah, Krista, it's for some reason just before daybreak, it gets bitter cold. And I don't know why that happens, but it's a thing. And it's just, it's a thing, Just before daybreak, it gets bitter, bitter cold. Now, during the night, it wasn't bad at all, man. It wasn't bad cold at all. But just about, say about 4 in the morning, about 4 in the morning to 6 in the morning, it was just bam. It just that cold, just bam. It just hits you, man. At about 4 to 6 in the morning, and then after 6, it starts tapering off. But it's that little gray area there from 4 to 6 in the morning, man. That cold air just fucking nails you, man. Boom. And because now during the night last night, I hardly used the heat at all. But see, now about 4 a.m. this morning, I had to get up and turn the heat on because it started getting bad cold. Now, why that is, I do not know. And it's like that old adage: it's darkest before dawn. So maybe that's it. Maybe the extreme darkest. Yeah, Alonzo. See there, Alonzo even said it. The darkness.
Yeah,
Cause-
some people say that I don't know if this is true, Vaughn, but some people say the moon gives off like a cold air, like how the sun gives off heat. They say the
Right.
moon gives off cold. I don't know about that, but
Well,
some people say when the moon's out bright, it's gonna be cold, baby.
Well, the thing. Okay, here's the thing. The thing about the sun and the moon is that it's kind of a misnomer because the sun and the moon, the only way they could truly cause heat and cold is if they were within our atmosphere, or at least within the dome. That's the only way. Because otherwise, the extreme cold of space would nullify any heat that the sun would be putting off automatically. It would automatically nullify that shit. Okay, so what causes? Okay, if we go by the globe model, for all the globe tards out there, let's go by the globe model. All right. So for the globe model, in order for the heat to be felt from the sun, it wouldn't be actual heat emanating from the sun itself, because that would be nullified by the cold of space. So what's going on? What's going on is that the radiation coming from the sun aggravates and agitates the molecules in space. And the molecules in space and the molecules in our upper atmosphere, they get excited and they rub together. And then this friction of the molecules is what produces the heat from the sun. It isn't actual heat from the sun. It's the vibration of the molecules in our atmosphere and in space just above our atmosphere, such as the Van Allen belts, which are chock full of radiation, by the way. And then you've got the atmosphere, the upper atmosphere, the stratosphere, the ionosphere, et cetera, et cetera. And those get excited. And when the particles get excited, they rub. And when they rub, they create friction. The friction creates heat. And then that's why we perceive heat off of the sun. But the heat doesn't necessarily directly come from the sun. Now, this is the globe model. Now, if you go with the flat Earth model, well, then that changes things, because then the sun and the moon are within the dome. And therefore, any heat produced by the sun itself could, in fact, be directed towards us directly without interference. But, I realize not everybody's a flat earther, so whatever. But the point is that no, if you go by the globe model, we're not getting heat from the sun, because it'll be negated by the intense cold of space. So what's happening is that the friction between the molecules in our atmosphere, especially these solar flares that the sun launches, that would create massive stimulus of the atmosphere, the ionosphere, Van Allen belts, subsequently other things, and that would cause the heat to occur. So it's kind of deceptive in a way, right? It's really kind of deceptive, because you're not really getting the heat from the sun. You're getting a reaction from the sun, which produces the heat. Does that make sense to you, or am I way?
Opposed to Vaughn's flat Earth model, where the sun just magically floats at the top of the dome and warms everything up. So
Stop here.
School is in session.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. I thought there was more there, but I guess not. Okay. All right. So yeah, but now see, I'm a flat earther, so the sun could directly be giving off heat that impacts us directly, but because the sun, you know, see, for whatever reason, whenever you bring up flat Earth, everybody shrinks the size of the Earth, shrinks the size of
There's a fake Simply Krista out there. Says Candace uploaded a video on YouTube. All right, so link the video. We'll watch it.
Yeah, link the video.
I'm not on good terms with Candace. Candace did me wrong. The way she fucked me over like that, and what she did was wrong. You know.
Yeah.
Over there to Minnesota or Wyoming or whatever.
Wyoming.
She went up.
Well, she went to both. Actually, she went to Wyoming and then she went to Minnesota. She went to Wyoming and then Minnesota.
It's messed up what she did. It's
yeah.
She told me she loved me, and then the next day she's out getting fucking run the train on by 5 guys in Wisconsin or wherever the hell she was.
Yeah.
That's messed up,
yeah.
man.
Dude, you should have seen that live show. It was crazy. You should have seen the live show. It was fucking crazy. There was literally guys showing up at News Unit's house, and he's like, "Damn, I ain't seen you in years. What are y'all doing here?" Well, you can't figure that out, News Unit? You can't figure out that they're there to fuck Candace? You couldn't figure that shit out? I could figure that shit out. I'm in Minnesota. Let's make some videos. Yeah. You got the dime. I've got the nerve. Let's make lots of money. Yeah. I think that was the right lyrics. I think I botched the lyrics on that, but whatever. Oh well, I was close. So yeah. So what's John, it's me still. I changed my profile picture. Oh, okay, Krista. It's still Krista, man. She just changed her profile picture.
Oh, it's not Krista, because look at this. This is the fake Krista, and then this is the real Krista over here. Oh, she did change her profile.
Yeah,
picture.
she did change her profile picture, yeah. Well, what does the video look like? Tell us.
And she's still a mod. Oh, yeah, the fake Krista's a mod, John. You fucking noodlehead.
I can't click on it.
It's just her in Tokyo. She's bragging about visiting Tokyo.
Oh. Well, that ain't nothing. When did she go to Tokyo? What's the date on the video?
2018 it says.
Oh, 2018.
All right. What's going on, Cam?
Did you try to call me?
Yeah, I did try to call you. How you doing, Candace?
I'm doing all right.
So, what's going on?
It's going.
You're still with News Unit, or what's new? What's changed?
Well, I'm never really with the news unit. You know, we're like thousands of miles away from each other. What about you? Are you still living in your car?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you still talking to Vaughn?
No, I'm talking to Vaughn. What do you mean? I'm not in my car no more. I got an apartment. I'm in my place now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Yvonne, you want to say anything to Candace real quick before she goes?
Yeah. Hi, Candace.
Vaughn says hello.
Yeah, yesterday I talked to Vaughn.
Yes, she did.
Okay, well, you should talk to Vaughn, and you should apologize to Vaughn for what you did.
Well, it's all water under the bridge right now.
I hope so. All right, Candace, I wish you well. Good luck at work today. All right.
Well, at least she called,
Yeah.
so that's good. Maybe it's finally dawning on her that there's one guy that has consistently been at her side, no matter what she does, no matter what she says. But
Notice how he's spinning it back to him, right? She called John, and now it's back to Vaughn.
maybe it's finally catching in. Maybe it's finally kicking in there that there's always
So
been.
I think it's finally kicking in too. She
Yeah,
took her life away.
She did. She did. She pretty much did. And ended up losing all that money, all that time, all that, it just, there's, everything happens for a reason, man. Even the,
She's probably doing, I don't know her exact situation, but she's probably better off than these two. right? They're talking about how she threw her life away because she didn't go for one of these fucking jabronis living in their car, right? And J-Dubs has not stopped stuffing his face since the beginning of this video. It's just more value meal fucking fillers here.
Bad shit. And people have to get that up here. Inaction is just as bad as action. And a lot of people don't understand that. You know, your inaction can have just as bad of consequences as actions. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think, oh, well, you know, as long as I don't do anything, I can skate by. It doesn't work that way. It's never worked that way. In all of human history, it's never worked that way. You know, and people need to get that up here because they don't get it. They just don't get it. You know, and you know, but I do think it's finally dawning on Candace that, hey, if I'd have went to Vons 20 years ago, he wouldn't have lost his kids. He wouldn't have lost his inheritance. He wouldn't have lost anything because I would have been there to help him. I would have been there to fight CPS. I would have been there, you know, to help with the kids and have fun with the kids.
What doesn't get me is she was literally on the phone with me saying, John, I love you. I care about you. I'm going to come and visit you. I'm planning to come visit you. And I'm not joking. Literally the next day, she's on YouTube getting gangbanged by 5 guys. I'm like, holy shit. How could she just lie right to your face? Lied to you for 25 years. She lied to you.
Yeah. But you know, what got me was the chat and the comments in News Unit's live show. That's what got me, because they're sitting there bragging about how they're going to run a train on this girl, you know, and people aren't smart enough to figure out what a train is. People aren't smart enough to figure out why they keep showing up at News Unit's house while she's there. They can't figure it. Even News Unit's like, gee, I ain't seen you in years. Why are you showing up all of a sudden? You have a young, attractive woman there, News Unit. That's why they're showing up. All these men start showing up at News Unit's house that he ain't seen in years. And he's like, damn, I ain't seen you in years. What are you doing showing up? And then another guy shows up. Then another guy shows up. And then another guy shows up. And another guy. You know, and it's like a fucking revolving door, man. And News Unit couldn't put 2 and 2 together. Crazy.
Crazy. I don't understand.
I don't either, man. Well, everything's going to get better, folks. At least on the national front, anyway, I believe. Because the government, America's rough patch should be ending soon. Okay? And this is in keeping with Trump's golden era that he keeps talking about, which I do believe is something that Trump is going to fulfill. I do believe that. I believe that Trump's golden era is going to happen. Now, you know, I know people are sitting there saying, well, this first year has sucked. You know, prices haven't really come down that much. You know, yeah, but look at what he had to deal with. Okay, what did Trump have to deal with when he became president? Oh, yeah, 9.5% inflation, 9.5% unemployment, 9.5% fill in the gap, okay? Everything was sky high when Trump came into office and took over, okay? So he's got to dampen all that shit down. That's his first year. That's what he's been doing this first year, is trying to get everything back down to normal level.
Well, if I just to, for just a point, yeah, after the COVID, inflation was crazy high, but it was only over 2% when he took over. It's up to 3% now. I'm just to correct Vaughn. I'm not making I'm just saying.
When Trump left office, unemployment was like 2%. I think it was 2%, 2.5%, somewhere in that ballpark. When Trump took over this time, it was 9.5%. Okay, so that's huge, man. You gotta dampen that down. So this first year, Trump has been doing exactly that. He's been trying to get the prices back lower. You know, Biden told the businesses, yeah, man, just charge whatever the fuck price you want, and we'll honor it. And that was a disaster.
Yeah, I tell you what, man. The gas prices around here, man, are dropping like pedophiles, man. It's down. I think I've seen 250, 245. I think I saw one place 235. I was saying to myself, damn, 235 was good.
Well, now Trump says Trump says he wants to see it at 199 minimum, maybe even lower than that. But he definitely wants to see 199. And so I told Trump on True Social the other day. I said, well, here's what it is out on I-40. We got anywhere, depending upon where you go, it can be anywhere from 275 to 375. So, that's still above the target zone that Trump wants. Trump wants 199. And I'm not seeing it here yet. Now, that's not to say that it won't drop, but I'm not seeing it yet. So, hopefully we'll see those, because if we do get it down to 199, like I promised President Trump, I said, you get it down to, especially if you get it down to $1. You get gas down to $1, man, the economy is going to absolutely fucking explode, because people will have more money in their pocket to actually go out and buy shit. And if people go out and buy shit, the economy will explode.
Krista's saying she got gas for $2.09 the other day. I took a $30 fill up. Yeah, the other day I was down to no gas, and it usually takes me about $25 to fill up my whole car. I only pay like $19. I was like, wow, I saved like
That's good.
$6 on gas.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
That's good. $6 is not. I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but that's a hamburger.
But it adds
that's
up.
two hamburgers.
It adds up. Well, see, that's the thing. See, when people have more money in their pocket and they're not spending it on gasoline, they can actually go out and buy groceries. They can actually go out and buy shit. And that's what stimulates the economy. When people go out and buy shit, that's what stimulates the economy. That's what encourages businesses to hire people, because businesses are, our people are buying our shit. Let's go hire more people. And then they hire more people, and that creates jobs. And see, it starts a positive spin instead of a negative spin. And that, getting the gas down to 199, getting us our Doge checks, getting us our stimulus checks, that puts money in the pocket of the consumer. The consumer goes out and buys shit. The economy gets stimulated. The businesses get happy. The stock market gets happy. Everybody gets happy. When there's money.
Wasn't pumping the economy full of stimulus checks a major factor in the dramatic rise of inflation? Wasn't that the whole problem to begin with? Well, major part of the problem. So Von's solution is to once again pump the economy full of stimulus checks. Okay.
The thing I don't like is that Trump is now backpedaling on the tariff rebate. He was saying he was going to give everyone like $2,000 for the tariff rebate. Now he's kind of saying like, I don't know. But what's going on with the Doge check and the stimulus checks? What's happening with that?
Well, exactly. Well, it was shot down in flames by Congress. Congress shot it down in flames, and see, that's not good. And we need that. That helps to stimulate the economy, and that's what I keep trying to tell these dodo birds. You've got to get those checks in the hands of the American people, especially the Doge check, because that's 15 grand. If people have 15 grand in their pocket, they're going to go out and buy shit, right? They just are. And so when they go out and buy shit, that stimulates the economy. Businesses hire people. It creates jobs. People get a job. People get money. They get a job. They get more money. And it's a positive spin instead of a negative. And that's what I keep telling them on True Social, man. You've got to get those checks in the hands of the people, especially the $15,000 Doge check. That is an absolute must, because that'll be a real shot in the arm to the economy. And that is the key. That is the key thing, man, is getting that $15,000 in the hands of the American people. Because if people got a check for 15 grand, they're going to go buy shit. They just are. That's just common fucking sense. And when people go buy shit, the businesses are like, oh shit, people are buying our shit. Well, let's hire people. And so they hire people, and then it creates a positive spin.
Krista says I could use a little something, a little stimmy. I think I need some new shoes. Baby girl needs new shoes. My feet have been hurting so bad after work lately. You got to get new inserts. You got to go get yourself a new pair of shoes for new inserts. Those inserts get worn out, and you need a good cushion on your foot. So
Yep. I need to.
Or you can just replace the insert, get some Dr. Scholl's and replace the insides. That's all, real quick.
Yeah, actually, I need new shoes myself. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I need new shoes too.
You know what, Vaughn? I think I'm gonna send you something right now. Actually, I think. I got a nasty email. I want to say it was like last week.
Right.
And the email said, "How dare you keep Vaughn alive? You gave him money. You keep him alive. That fucking piece of shit should die in his car." I was like, "Damn, I can't believe these are people that's supposed to be like liberal and love,
right.
Good, welfare, charity, and give money away. They'll give money to all these foreigners, but you need help. Fuck you. You could die.
That's right.
Some MS-13 gang member who murders and rapes children. Give him all the money they want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These people are scum. These people are scum.
Well, see, that's the thing. When people my age, especially when they think of liberals, they think of the flower children back in the 60s. Yeah, but the flower children really did love people. They really did give a shit. The liberals of today are just basically communists under another name. That's all they are. They don't give a shit about anybody. They don't love anybody. They don't care about America. They're not genuinely concerned. They just fucking care about themselves. They're just communists under another name. And if I leaned left, I would be very disappointed in my own side of the aisle, because they radically changed from what they used to be. Because the flower children really did give a shit. They really did. They cared about America. They cared about the environment. They cared about peace and love. They really did care about that shit. See, the liberal today doesn't. They do lip service, but they don't really give a shit. When it comes down to brass tacks, they really don't give a shit. They're in it for themselves. They have a communist mind bent where, they literally have a Klaus Schwab mindset. You'll own nothing and be happy. Because they actually bought into that shit. They think that Klaus Schwab was some kind of messiah or something, and that he was telling that, he was the fount of all truth or something. And he's not. He's an idiot. And it's unfortunate. And he's got that space alien suit, though. I do want that motherfucker, because that's a pretty nice looking suit. But anyway, point is, that the mindset is totally different than it was in the 60s. Okay. I know, because I lived through the 60s. I was born in 1963. I lived through the 1960s. I lived through the 70s. I lived through the 80s. I lived through the 90s. And now I'm living through the 2000s. And so far, I'm doing pretty good. But, I was there for the 60s. I was there for the 70s. And
he's doing pretty good, folks.
Today's left is a radical departure from the left that was in the 60s. Totally radical departure from that. It's not the same. Totally not the same. Because there was some things that I could kind of agree with the left on back in the day, but not anymore. Not anymore. They're just so full blown. I mean, I told this one troll in the comments section, I said, Mal would be proud of you. Mal would be fucking proud of you, because you're totally down with socialism, communism, and fascism, and either you don't realize it or you don't want to realize it or whatever. But Mao Zedong is smiling in his fucking grave, because these motherfuckers have totally bought into that shit. You'll own nothing and be happy. Abolition of private property, abolition of the state, abolition of the family, abolition of, boom, 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 boom. All 10 planks of the Communist Manifesto, alive and well, right here in the fucking United States. And what was my job in the Cold War? Oh, yeah, to destroy communism. Well, I fucking failed like a motherfucker, now didn't I? Because here it is, right here in fucking America. So, but yeah, radical departure from what the left used to be. Totally, totally different. Totally different. Full-blown Mao Zedong, full-blown Stalin. Whether they realize it or not, whether they acknowledge it or not. And that's just the truth. That's just the fucking truth, man. I need to get some chips.
Yeah, it's fucked up, the situation, for sure.
It is, and and
sure. Pringles, bringing them back on Pringles, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing bad about Pringles is that you can't get the chips in the bottom. You stick your fucking hand in there like a nincompoop, and then you get your hand stuck in there.
Yeah.
Then you do the whole like let me try to get them out like this, and then they all come out at once, and you're like, oh fuck, what happened? You know, now you're juggling them.
Mm-hmm.
But Pringles is good, man. The pepperoni pizza flavored Pringles are they're like the best, man.
Yeah, they was out of barbecue flavor yesterday. Made me so mad.
Barbecue flavor is good, yeah.
Oh, the barbecue flavor is to die for. I love it.
You know what Burger King has too? That's really good. They have something called a rodeo Whopper. It's barbecue sauce and onion rings on a Whopper.
I think I tried that.
It's onion rings, cheddar cheese. I think maybe bacon, something else on it. It's really good. I
think I tried that.
It's tasty.
Yeah, I think I tried that.
Yeah, those rodeo burgers are good.
They had a special on it or something a while back.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot what I was paying. I think they're like on the dollar menu, like their version of the dollar menu. But they also have the big size Whopper version that you can get, and that's real good. And the mushroom and Swiss I told you about too.
Yeah, well, the mushroom and Swiss.
John has now become a fast food connoisseur, folks. He's even got the little, I guess you guys would call it a beanie on. He's now the guy who drinks craft beer and refers to movies as cinema. He is upper echelon, upper tier fast food connoisseur, folks. This is a man that knows his Whoppers.
Burger. The thing that makes the mushroom and Swiss burger is the fact that you got that gravy. You know, you got that mushroom gravy. You got the mushrooms, but you also got the mushroom gravy.
Oh, it's finger licking good on the Whopper, man.
Mushroom gravy, man. Oh my God, it's to die for. I love mushroom gravy. And then you got the mushrooms, those nice big mushrooms, and you got the mushroom gravy. Then you got the Swiss. Then you get the meat, and it should be awesome. I'm gonna try and find a Burger King. May even do that today. It's supposed to warm up today. I'll see if I can try to find a Burger King today. See if I can find one and get that mukbang going. And,
since you're at a national park, you should just get a grill and just cook at the park, man. You're at a park.
Yeah, I ought to, oughtn't I? Yeah.
Actually, they have grills there at the park. They have permanent grills all around.
Some do,
Just put some charcoal down, light it, and cook yourself some burgers.
Well, that's the thing, though. You can't buy charcoal on food stamps. That's the thing.
Yeah.
See, everything costs money, and and the trolls are like, how come he burned through that $500 from Todd? Hey, dummy, everything costs money. Everything costs money. You can't fucking sit there, $500. I agree. $500 sounds like a lot of money, but when you figure you got to buy charcoal, you got to buy gasoline, you got to buy this, you got to buy that, you got to buy toilet paper, you got to buy, you buy all this shit, and then when you buy it, then you're like, oh shit, where'd my $500 go? Because I have to run the car at night to run my heater, and sometimes if it's really hot outside, I got to run it during the day to run the air conditioner. So, that's an expense. And you'd be amazed how much gas you use at idle. Holy shit. I wasn't prepared for that. But yeah, man, people don't understand, every time you turn around, money, every time you turn around. And now the prices of everything is high, and you go to get a burger and a fry and a drink, that's $15, bam, right there. And people don't understand. The prices have marched on, man, thanks to the Biden administration. See, the Biden administration could have clamped down on these prices, but they wouldn't. It's just Katie bar the door, go do whatever the fuck y'all want, and see that fucked us over bad, man.
Yeah, that
fucked us over bad. And but now I don't know if Trump's going to try to clamp down on the prices or not. I know he's trying to get the gas prices down. Hopefully that will happen. Because if we can get it down to $1.99, that would be really good, man. That'd be really good for the economy. So we'll see. We'll see. It hasn't hit here yet, but I'm watching the signs. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We get it down to $1.99 way out here. You know we've accomplished something. So we'll see. But I'm hopeful, because I'm hopeful that after this first year, things will start moving in a positive direction. So this first year has been to fix all the Biden's fuck-ups. So now that we got Biden's fuck-ups mostly out of the way, now we can work on actually getting the prices down, getting the economy stimulated, getting everybody on a positive note and a happy note, and so that'll be a good thing. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how things go. And I'm going to try and be optimistic if I can, because I got no choice.
Yeah.
Got to be optimistic.
West Coast, huh? So you're out on the West Coast. The West Coast doing you okay?
Like I said, it's chilly right now because it's early morning. But during the night, it wasn't so bad. It's just early mornings, for some reason, is really bad. I thought my feet were going to turn into ice cubes, but they didn't.
Really?
Yeah, it got bad. It's not necessarily the temperatures, because the temperature, and it cracks me up, because it's 45 outside. Like, the fuck it is. But what it is, it's the wind, see? Because when you got all this flat land, you've got all that wind blowing, and that just aggravates and exacerbates the temperatures. Makes the temperatures a lot colder than they ought to be. And so there's that. But
all right, let's get some cocksuckers donated to the Cash App. Let me put Von's Cash App out here.
Yeah, there you go.
James Paul.
Dollar sign James Paul Von Helton.
What?
Dollar sign James Paul Von Helton, you mean?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't you worry, girlie. Don't you worry, girlie. Don't you worry, girlie. There we go. Cash.app/money James Paul Von Helton. Give a couple of dollars today. Stop being a cheap bastard and donate $5-10. Krista wants to know, did you throw up?
No.
Why the hell would Von throw up?
Yeah, right.
He didn't look at Ernie Chrysler's face. I mean, you throw up on that.
No. Give me some potato chips, Krista. I was giving me some potato chips, huh?
Yeah, baby.
That's all.
What's going on, baby? Why are you talking like that, Krista?
Just give me some potato chips, that's all. I'm good. Sounded like I got sick. No, I'm all right. I'm not sick. Get a job,
Todd says get a job.
Well, wait a minute, Todd. You don't have a job.
Todd, you don't even have a job.
You don't have a job, so why are you bitching at us? Go get a job yourself. And while you're at it, tell Ernie Chrysler to go get a job. Tell TJ to go get a job. Tell Billy to go get a job. Tell all the motherfuckers on Geek Room to go get a job. Tell Fat Photog to go get a job. Tell Nats and the Pizza to go get it. Tell all these motherfuckers to go get a job. While we're at it, I love the hypocrisy. Oh, Von Helton, go get a job, and me a fucking cripple. But yet you got all these able-bodied men that haven't had a fucking job in 20 goddamn years. And then when I say that YouTube is a job, then they bitch and moan, even though YouTube is their job too, but they'll bitch and moan at me saying it ain't a real job when it is. I mean, if you got an income coming in, it's a job. Yes, it is, by definition. A job is something that brings in an income. Well, fuck me. If the trolls hadn't have shut down my YouTube channel, I would have had money coming in every month From my original YouTube channel, I would have had money coming in every month. And then when I went into family court and the judge asked me, do you have a job? I would have said, yes, YouTube is my job. I have X amount of dollars a month coming in. And that would have been the end of the debate. Everything would have been fine in family court. But see, the trolls didn't want me to win in family court. They wanted me to lose. That's why they got my YouTube channel taken down. That's why they constantly fighting me on finances. That's why they called CPS and told CPS, yeah, steal his kids, keep them for 3 years, and then that way you can steal his stimulus checks every month. Saying, there's a method to the madness. And the trolls pushed Clay County to do what they did. They absolutely did. There is no doubt of that. There is no question about that. So, but that's just reality, man. But yeah, I mean, fuck me, man. You guys go get a job. Then bitch at me, Or you can say, okay, YouTube is my job because I have an income coming in. And I say, okay, fine. And as soon as I get monetized and I get some super chats rolling in, then I will fucking have a job. That'll be my job. And this time, don't get my fucking YouTube channel taken down over stupid, frivolous stuff, by the way. Wasn't even something important. It was just stupid, frivolous stuff. But, hopefully this time things will change. Things will be better. I keep my fingers crossed and my toes crossed that things are going to change. Well, now we know, at least, John, we now know why the UFO was flashing red and white lights. Because red and white is the colors of the Canadian flag, the Denmark flag, the Greenland flag, and I think there was another flag too, wasn't there? Wasn't there another flag that's red and white? So now we know why the UFO was flashing red and white lights. Bright ones too. I mean, this wasn't just a little tiny warning light or something. These were bright ass lights, man. Just flashing really bright red and white. And it's like, well, that's because of the flags of the various countries that are now kissing China's ass. I'm looking at you, Carney. I'm looking at you. Carney up there in Canada basically kissed China's ass and said, just come on in and take us over. I mean, that's basically what he said. I mean, it really is. Let's be honest. And so now some Canadians are calling him Carnage, which is fucking funny. But yeah, get a job. And that's just the way it is. Some things would never change. That's just the way it is. But don't you believe it? But yeah, I'll make me a bologna sandwich here pretty soon. Once it gets about 10ish or so, make me a bologna sandwich. Have to hide the bologna in my damn glove box so that Sharpie don't get it. Sharpie goes after my meat every time, so I got to hide it in a damn glove box. Isn't that awful? I got to hide my meat in the damn glove box. I'm gonna have to buy me a cooler, I guess. That's something you trolls can do. Give me the money to buy me a $25 cooler, man, so I can put me a cooler in the back and because I looked at the prices of coolers, I'm thinking one of them plastic coolers would be like $10. Hell no, them motherfuckers is like $25. It's like, holy shit, what the fuck? Everybody's like, what happened to the prices? Biden happened to the prices. That's what happened to the prices. Biden happened. He just basically told the business, yeah, just set whatever price you fucking want, instead of putting a limitation on these motherfuckers. Yeah, just set whatever price you want, and now everything's fucking crazy,
Again, I hate to be that guy, but it was the Democrats that wanted to go after price fixing by corporations. It was, I'm just pointing out facts. That's all it was.
Bruce Hornsby. What did he sell out to? Did he sell out to fucking China too? This Bruce Hornsby's guy. I don't know who Bruce Hornsby is off the top of my head. I probably know him if I seen him or something, but I don't know him off the top of my head. Did he sell out to China too? Did he bend the knee to China? I know this dude named Mo was there with Carney when he was over in China. And as soon as Carney said the magic words "New World Order," Mo turns and looks at him like, "What the fuck, motherfucker?" You know? And it was just like, what the fuck did you just say? You know? But yeah, Carney said the quiet part out loud, man. New World Order. He sure the fuck did. Congratulations, Canada. You guys are fucked. I warned you about that globalist piece of shit, too. I warned you that he was dangerous. And now I'm being proven right. So it's all good. Oh, he sang the song that I was just singing. Okay. I knew the name. I just didn't know what it was associated with. Okay, my bad. My bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, he was a musician. Okay. I'll wake up. It's early in the morning. So give me a break. It's all good. It's all good, man. But yeah, man, I'm on record. I warned you guys about Carney. I said he's a globalist. He's dangerous. Watch your step and don't put him in office. Well, nobody listens.
Yeah, that guy's bad news bears. Yeah,
He is. He's dangerous. He's a globalist. He doesn't put Canada first. You know, because the trolls the other day were saying, oh, well, Trump's a globalist too. No, Trump is not a globalist. Trump puts America first, not the world first. So no, Trump cannot be a globalist by definition. A globalist is somebody that puts the world first over their own country. That is a globalist by definition. Trump cannot be a globalist because Trump puts America first instead of the rest of the world first. So no, Trump is not a globalist by definition. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Donald, I know it's very early in the morning for you. I'm sorry to call at that time. May I call you in 2 minutes with Zelensky, Starmer, and Merz? It's okay for you?
Yeah, way more coffee. Yeah, exactly.
Because he accepted what...
Getting soda on food stamps. Well, wait a minute. You don't even allow coffee and hot chocolate on food stamps, so why are you going to bitch about sodas?
John is just not, he's zoned out. He is like totally checked out on this.
How about we add coffee and hot chocolate to the food stamp roster, and then you can talk about getting rid of soda.
Hello.
Common sense. Hello.
What's going on? You okay? Okay. I'm okay, yeah. Everything's alright.
Well, the states are trying to get rid of soda.
No,
but they haven't
today.
succeeded
I'm
yet.
just eating breakfast. I thought you were gonna call me back before.
Yeah. Son, I want to walk. Me too. I want to walk today. Just briefly and come back.
Okay. Okay, baby.
No, come to me.
You're looking cute.
Thank you. I shall be with you eating
I
breakfast
get more
right now. We'll eat breakfast together. You want the phone to stand?
Yeah, I wish.
He just calls her up and doesn't talk. Like, it's fucking weird. Oh my goodness, folks. Like I said, there's so much more, really. He's got all these videos he's put up, which most of them, I mean, who gives a fuck? But he has been doing lives. There's a 4-hour stream. There's the 2-hour stream he did with fucking J-Dubs. I mean, it's just so much Vaughn content. Oh, fuck it. We'll watch a little bit of this. I don't want to watch J-Dubs eat. We got Vaughn in the picture here, folks. Watch a little bit of it. Where's Vaughn come in? Right there-ish.
And that's about the only way to go.
I got a Dave's double.
Dave's double, okay.
So
And I don't think I've ever had that.
I never had
so.
a Dave's double. I never had
Me
a
neither.
Dave's double.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, this actually looks like a burger now.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. This actually
Let's see
looks
how
like
it
a
turns
burger.
out.
Mm. They put mayo on the burger. I like mayo.
Yeah, yeah.
It was good. Much better. Oh, I had a burger. It was like a tiny little round thing. I was like saying to myself, "What is going on?"
Yeah, one
here?
bite and it's gone. Yeah.
So how's your day going, Vaughn?
That's going. Just chilling like a villain, you know.
So what's new? What happened?
Not much, man. Not much. Germany went over there to Greenland and seen that we wasn't invading, and so they stayed about 44 hours and come back home.
Yeah, I heard on the news that I think Germany sent 2 troops or something like that, 2 or 3 troops. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
man.
to myself, what a joke! What a fucking
They
joke!
they went over there and saw we weren't invading, and so they just left. I can't believe the Danes actually scared the shit out of everybody, saying we was going to invade and shit, and we was going to kill the Greenlanders and every last man, woman, and child, and told the Greenlanders to prepare for an invasion and shit, and they're scaring the shit out of them poor people, man.
Remember back in the day when the Danes were like,
Whoops.
I think I saw.
To be fair, they were told that by the current administration. Just to be clear, that's where the Danes got that from. Just to be clear.
Speedway was 230, 238. I think I saw
Yeah.
Speedway, which is good, you know.
Well, now
Exxon,
Trump says
Exxon
he,
is a little high. Exxon is about 278, 280.
279, right? Yeah. And now see that.
It's like they're talking about the exact same things. I'm gonna skip ahead. I don't care about their fucking talking about gas prices.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You know, you got where socialism and communism goes, destruction, despotism, and fear and anger, and just all kinds of nasty shit. You know, can't have it, man. It's not. Socialism, communism, fascism are not workable models. They're just not. And people need to realize that. They are not workable models. They haven't been workable models. What are you smelling in my hair, dude? Is something...
By the way, China this year ended their fiscal year with a 1.25 or something trillion-dollar surplus. Now, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to be living in China because I'd probably have to work. You know, ask the guy who's working in the rice paddy fucking 16 hours a day. You know, how it's going. You know, but I'm just saying.
In my hair. Is there something in my hair, Sharpie doll? What? Now, you done been out 3 times today. Get your ass back here and lay down. Come on. Come on. Get back here and lay down. You're just trying to be nosy now, I think, ain't you? You trying to be nosy? Trying to be nosy?
Oh, there he is. There's the Poochie Pooch.
Yeah, there he is.
He's looking cute.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's good. gotta love on
Yeah,
that
he needs a
doggy.
good smooch.
Yeah, we gotta love on the doggy. Yeah, we gotta love on the doggy. Yeah. And the good boy. And maybe we get
So we
lots
can
of
fight against
jobs.
China. Lots of jobs, yeah.
Yeah, they get lots of jobs, so they would definitely come out good. We need to make it happen. I hear Alberta's wanting to seed anyway, so
Yeah,
that would
I
be
hear that all the
interesting.
time too.
Yeah, but this time I don't think they're bloviating. This time I think they're serious, because they don't want to be commie, man. They don't want to become communists.
Yes.
They're not stupid.
Yes, Alberta wants to leave because because the communist threat of Asian customers. They're actually, most provinces are happy right now with some of those deals, but all that kind of stuff aside, I mean, it's like, Texas says the same thing sometimes. Alberta or Quebec up here, it's one or the other, are always going to leave. There's some vote that's going on in Alberta, but they can't just leave. There's legalities, there's land treaties, it's not just that easy. And it's like a minority of the people, It's just like, federal government, give us what we want. If not, we're going to leave. It's like, it always comes up. It's a common thing. But Vaughn thinks this is it. This is it.
Stupid. Alberta's smart, man. They're intelligent. And they're like, hey, man, we don't want to be communists. So, I mean, the secession stuff may be real this time. They may not be black.
Vaughn understands one of the things they want is a pipeline out to BC in the Pacific Ocean so they can sell their oil to China. That Alberta wants that.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It's a very sophisticated system that I use. Trump Tartican. Is that?
It'll be interesting. Life is a highway. I will ride it all night long. Oh, Sharpie dog. Oh, Sharpie dog. Oh, Sharpie dog. No, you're not going out, Sharpie dog. You're not going out, dude. You done been out 3 times. We've been out enough, dude. We've been outside enough. You need to relax. Take it easy. Calm down. Don't get excited. All right, let's see what we got here.
Sharpie dog, Sharpie dog.
It's Sharpie dog. Yep, that's the Sharpie dog.
Well, what you nibbling on there, Vaughn? You got Bimbo? You got the classic white bread Bimbo?
The classic
Wonder
white
bread?
bread. Wonder bread. It's Wonder bread.
What are you just you're eating
Wonder,
it? You're eating that
Twin
dry, or
Powers
you're putting it
activated.
You're
Wonder
eating
Twin
anything
Powers
on it, or you're just
activated.
eating it by itself?
I'm gonna eat me some bony meat. I don't have any cheese. I ran out of cheese. So eat me some bony meat.
I can't
and,
hear. I can't hear it. That goddamn
I said-
thing you're saying.
I said I'm gonna eat some bony meat with some mayo.
Oh, bologna meat is good, man. Bologna meat's nice.
All right, now get out of my way. I mean, you got a piece. Now go. Go so I can fix me something. Fix me something, yeah. Have something to
Oh,
munch
you got
on.
Oscar Mayer?
Yeah, I believe it is. Is that what it says? Yeah, Oscar Mayer. Yeah. Oh, I wish you were an Oscar Mayer. That is what it's really like to be.
Oh, you get who? Someone said they're getting an echo.
They're getting a who?
Did you get an echo, Vaughn?
Am I getting an echo? Yeah, I'm getting an echo sometimes. I tend to echo on your show for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm echoing, but I tend to echo on your show, dude. I don't know why that is though.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Test. 1 2. Test.
1 2. I'm gonna come out and come back in and see what happens.
All right. All right, everybody.
All right. Test.
All right.
Echo better? Is the echo better?
Hang on. Test. Oh, I hear me, but a lot less. Test. Yeah, a lot less. So there we go.
Just turn your fucking volume down,
much better.
J-Dubs, you deaf
That's
fucker.
much better. Much better, dude. All right, let's get us some mayo going here. Get us some mayo going.
Yeah, I want to see Vaughn with the bologna, and I want to see the hood up, getting the car nice and hot, and laying the bologna on the rad or something, frying her up. He's got to start getting into that. Well, I figure I got this long to get to this place, so I'm going to put on some ribs, tinfoil on the radiator. By the time I get there, the chicken will be done for sure.
Oh, shit. All right. There we go. Yeah, we got mayo going on there.
Damn, Vaughn, I want a bologna sandwich now.
That's built up.
I might have to drive myself out to the dollar store and pick up a loaf of bread and some bologna.
Yep, that's what I did. I went to Dollar General, the yellow sign of Dollar General, and with the shitty Wi-Fi. And of course, this time I didn't need it because hey, I got decent Wi-Fi now, so didn't need it. But generally speaking, yeah. So, yeah, man, we got a bony meat sandwich here. There it is, boys and girls. Yeah. All right. He was making me hungry sitting there eating, dude, so I had to fix me something.
What do you want to make?
I said you made me hungry sitting there eating, so I had to fix me something.
We do that to each other all the time. I eat, I get you hungry. You eat, you get me hungry. It's just what we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's Lovesick Low says,
Sharpie was into my meat, but he left me a couple pieces, so I made a sandwich.
Sick Low says, it's cheaper to shop at Walmart than Dollar General. Dollar General is considered a convenience store, so they upcharge for the same items. I don't know about that. I don't know if it's 100% true, but I do know that Walmart is kind of pricey for a lot of items. I mean, Walmart could be just as pricey, if not expensive, as Target or any other store for that matter. So I don't know about that. I don't know. Walmart these days Walmart has some cheap stuff like chicken nuggets. You could get a nice big bag of chicken nuggets at Walmart, 40 piece bag for like $5. But besides that, you can't get really that much stuff there at Walmart. The shelves were empty. I could barely find food at the dollar store. It was emptier than Jesus' tomb. It was empty, man. I don't know. I guess is a shortage. I guess is a what you call it? A food shortage. We can hear you loud and clear.
There we go.
Big boy.
Yeah, I don't know why my audio cut out. I don't know, but it just did. Oh, well, whatever. I'm back. But, yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, man, Canada's going full-blown commie, literally going to bed with China. And they're even going to share their intelligence, they said. Well, now that kind of scares me
I
because
don't know. To be fair, I haven't heard this part. Listen, just because you do trade with a company doesn't mean you're gonna give the adversaries the fucking like. There's still there's still issues there with China. We're not gonna be sharing that kind of intelligence.
All the years that we've been sharing intelligence with Canada, and now Canada is going to share intelligence with China. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, well, what is China going to get from Canada about us? Because that's got me worried. That's got me very worried. And I don't.
Well, maybe you guys should think about that before threatening to take us over. I'm just, throwing that out there.
Don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. We'll have to see what's happening.
Yeah, the world is really, at the end of the day, the world is going to hell in a handbasket, and it's just sad that no one really gives a shit.
Yeah, I know.
It seems like people don't care. People just live their lives like nothing's going on.
They're buried in their mobile device like this.
Yeah, you're right.
They got their mobile device like this, man, and they're buried in their mobile device, so they don't really care, I guess.
I'm going to have to Google a dollar store. I need to go get some dollar stuff. I need to get myself a bologna sandwich. All right, where's a dollar store by me?
Baja Blast Tropical Lime. Have you done that one yet?
I can. I'm at Wendy's. They have a bunch of interesting flavors.
Baja Blast Tropical Lime. I'm trying to think if I did a mukbang on that because I'm drinking it and it's very good. Bought me a whole case. I already went through all the other 2 cases of soda, so I'm gonna have to slow it down on the Mountain Dew, I guess. But I was just very thirsty. Of course, it could be the environment. I mean, I am in the desert, so that my environment may have an impact. Wow, where's all the trolls and haters at? Are they all on vacation or some shit? They must be all on vacation.
Where's all the what?
All the trolls and haters. They must be on vacation.
I block and ban a lot of them cocksuckers. They're fucking dead, man.
Oh, okay.
I got rid of a lot of those trash bags, man.
Well, that's good.
Man, I want some bologna now, Vaughn. You got me hungry for some bologna.
Well, it's easy fix, see? It's easy fixed. And if you could keep the dog from eating half of the bologna meat, Sharpie, yeah. Ate half my bologna meat, little brat. Then ate half of my lunch meat. So I have to start putting my meat in the glove box now because I don't have a cooler. So I have to put it in my lunch meat in the glove box so that Mina's here don't get a hold of it.
That's fucked up.
Right, Sharpie. Dog's eating my food, and him with kibble, too. That's the thing. And him with kibble, too. That's the thing. He's got kibble. You got kibble, don't you? Yeah. I'd say, I got kibble, Daddy. I'm going to be all right. Yeah. Ain't you? Yes. Anywho, but yeah, man, full-blown communism. Well, holy shit, man. Canada's going commie on us, buddy. Wow. It's hard to believe, man. Beef bologna is good. Yeah, it is. What do you want, Sharpie? Do you want a drink of water? Are you wanting a drink of water?
You know what? I think I'm going to take a drive down to Walmart and just I need a couple of things at Walmart. I might have to just do it, Vaughn. Fuck it. Do it live. I might have to just do it
live, man.
You hang in there with me, Vaughn?
Yeah, all that fluid, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. All that
fluid. Give me 1 second to get in the car. I'll come back. Hold on the fort, Vaughn. Hold on the fort.
I'm holding down the fort, Maynard. I've got it.
Oh,
I got it, Toyota.
Cold out here. Oh, thank you. Oh, she's cute. Oh, who is that?
Yeah, it's bitter cold.
I don't know who that was,
bitter
but
cold.
She was kind of cute.
Yeah, well, you should have asked her out, dude.
I know. I'm such a coward, though. I'm a pussy.
I know. Me too.
That's the
Well,
problem. Is
see,
I'm a pussy.
the problem is with nowadays, if you say the
If you
wrong
ask a
thing to
girl out,
women,
they say you're a sexist or something.
yeah, they say you're a sexist or you're trying to rape them or something, and they call the police, and then you go to jail and you lose all your shit. So it's very dangerous to go dating these days.
It is
Because
fucking
all they
dangerous.
got to do is say that you threatened them or something, and then you go to jail and they get all your shit. And see, that's no good.
That's fucked
That's no,
up, Vaughn.
yeah, it
That's
is. It's pretty
fucked
fucked up.
up.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Yeah.
So you go on a date with someone. I don't know. I don't even want to.
Nothing you can do about it either, because the court's always going to side with him. They going to side with your happy ass. They're going to side with him, and so you end up losing all your shit. It's horrible.
Can you hear me, Vaughn?
I hear you.
All right, good. We got. Oh, speaking of, you said trolls. Now here comes the trolls.
Yeah,
What
here
if
comes the
ICE
troll.
deports Vaughn for being too brown? What if Trump comes over your house and fucks you right in your asshole like you deserve, man?
Yeah, there you go.
You know what? Speaking like that, you know what? Get the fuck out of my room, man.
Yeah, go to outer darkness, man. That's where you
Get
belong.
the fuck out of here, dude. Why the
They
fuck
could,
would Vaughn? Why the fuck would Vaughn get deported for?
yeah, because they want me gone. Obviously, they want me out of here. They don't want me
They
here.
want you out of here, boy.
Yeah, they don't want me telling the truth.
Damn.
They don't want me telling the truth. They don't like the truth. And in the immortal words of Jack Nicholson, you can't handle the truth. They don't want the truth, man. That's all there is to it. It's horrible. Horrible, I say. But that's the way it goes. Hey, that's the way it goes. I'll sharp it up. What do you see out there that's so interesting? Are you seeing? Oh, there's some kind of little vehicle on the back there. Okay. He's towing or not towing, but he's carrying some kind of little vehicle on the back there. Looks like a miniature cement mixer. That's interesting. I mean, it looks like a cement mixer, but it's literally fitting on the back of a semi-trailer flat car. So,
130 south.
it just me one big ass fucking trailer, I guess. Oh, whatever. But anyways, yeah, man, chilling like a villain.
All right, let's get the fuck to go. Let's get the fuck out of here to Walmart. How
Yeah,
the hell
man.
do I make my camera? Oh, there we go.
That's it.
Now
There we
we
go.
got the camera.
Yeah, now we got it going on. Yes,
Now we got
yes,
it going
ma'am.
on.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Now we got it going on. Now we got it going on, Maynard. But
I
yeah,
should
man.
catch up to that girl driving that white SUV and ask her out. She was cute.
But yeah, man. That Carney, buddy. He's gonna play
real commie. Carney's a real commie.
He's gonna play kissy face with China, and he's gonna lose. I'm telling you, he's gonna lose.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't win when China's in control, man. China's gonna get control of that shit. He don't know that yet, though. See. Oh, I'm in control.
He thinks he's outsmarted. See, he's doing this to be anti-Trump.
Right.
He's doing this to hate Trump. But what he's doing is putting fucking a bullet in Canada's head.
That's right.
And that's it.
He sure is. He's literally playing Russian roulette, man, and he doesn't realize that you don't win against China, man. They always win. Unless you got an overwhelming force to scare them away, they always win.
No, they always win.
Especially in the workplace, never ask a woman out. She will complain to your boss if you are not attractive enough. Yeah, correct. Yeah, you don't want to. You don't. It's very scary to be out in the dating game these days, because the least little thing you say, see, they can have you thrown in jail over it, man. And see, that sucks. That really sucks.
That does suck, because I like women. I want to meet someone so nice. I want to meet the love of my life. I want to meet someone that's going to be so good for me, you know?
Oh, dude, I said that I can't afford to live in an expensive apartment, and that I'll have to live in the slums. And then I made the joke that I'll probably get a black girlfriend before you did because I'm living in the slums. And some dumbass cut it out and tried to make it out like I was being racist. It's like, what the fuck? How is getting a black girlfriend being racist? How the fuck does that even work? But yeah, he cuts it out and tries to say I'm being racist and shit. No, dude, I'm talking truth. I'm talking facts of life. You know, you get whatever you can get. You know, if that ends up being a black girlfriend, then so be it. If it ends up being a white girlfriend, so be it. If it ends up being an Asian girlfriend, so be it.
Yeah,
You know, do I have?
I don't mind. I don't mind as long as they love me and they do good by me. I don't mind who they are. I don't care.
Exactly right. You know,
You take what you can get, folks. That's the. We did this earlier, but if you're just joining, give me a 1 in the chat if you think this is just overtly racist. Like, there's not even a question about it. Give me a 1 in the chat, folks.
but yeah, he cut that out and tried to twist it around, tried to make it sound. And you could tell where it was actually cut. You can even hear where he cut it to try to make it sound like I'm being racist and shit. It's like, what the fuck's the matter with these people, man? What's the matter with these people? But you could tell the video was chopped up. So
Yeah.
he was just being a dick.
He's just
So
being a little fucking bitch. That's all.
he was, yeah. Now get this. His name is Brian Wong, but he sounds like a Southern hick.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, this dude ain't even Asian.
You said,
man.
what
He's
should
fucking-
I
he's got a
do?
fake-
What, Postal? You better fucking believe it. Go, 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 go.
At Rabajudachai has just donated $2 through Super Chat. 1.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think the ones have it. Nanoforce, if you have a video on the comments that he's referring to, not that this wasn't clear enough, but share a link in the chat. We'll check it out.
fake ass name. He's got an Asian name, and the fucker's a Southern hick. He ain't even fucking Asian. So I mean, you know, he's just fake all the way around. So what is he? Oh, he's a YouTube troll.
He's fake like his wife's orgasm. That's for fun.
Yeah,
That's for
there you
sure.
go. Yeah,
But
that's
even if he
it.
has somebody,
But yeah,
I
man,
highly
he's
doubt
totally
he
fake.
has somebody.
Yeah, he's totally fake. Brian Wong, though. So if you see that name, ban him on site.
You got
But yeah, man,
he's
he's
BOS,
yeah, KOS, kick on site, ban on site, whatever. But yeah, Brian Wong. This dude ain't Asian. He's not Asian at all. He's got a Southern hick voice. He's got a Southern hick voice, man. He ain't Asian. Ban on site, man. Ban on fucking site. But yeah, he tried to say I was racist because I'm gonna get a black girlfriend in the project.
Nothing wrong with a black girlfriend. I used to have a
No.
black girlfriend. Matter of fact, I had 2 black girlfriends.
I had 3 black girlfriends in the past. There's nothing wrong with it.
I miss my Salamanca too. I
think what it is. I think what it is. He was trying to say that because I can only live in the projects, that makes it somehow racist. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make it racist.
All right, so we got a link. Let's check it out. Let's go to the video in question. Nanoforce 2, folks. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up.
So I'll probably have to live in the slums somewhere. Because those apartments are cheap. That's just the way it goes. Watch me get a black girlfriend before John does. He'll be so jealous. I mean, when you're living in the slums, what options do you have but a black girlfriend, right? You don't really have much in the way of options, do you? But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's in the hands of the gods. Whatever they decide, they decide.
There it is, folks. I didn't see any chopping or editing. It was pretty much what he just said. So, thank you, Nanoforce. Oh, Vaughn. Yeah.
How does that make it racist?
So what? You're in the projects. Who cares? You're
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
projects with a black girl getting your dick sucked. Who cares?
Exactly right. Exactly right. So I don't know what his deal is, and other than, well, see, I guess what it is, he chopped. You could tell he chopped it up bad. It was chopped up really bad. So I think what it was, he was just trying to make a video to try to get me in trouble with everybody. And see, that's not cool either. So hopefully YouTube will do the right thing, remove the video, and permaban his fucking ass. Because that's what he needs. That's what he needs.
That's what
He
the
needs
fuck I
permaban.
want. Permaban that fucking Wong's ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Go to one
Yes,
of those
sir.
Martin Luther King rallies. Lots of black women. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
but the
right.
problem is those black women hate white men. They probably want to kill you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Oh well, just my luck, man. You know, I'm in the hands of the gods anyway. Whatever they decide is what's going to happen anyway. So I mean, what are you going to do? You know, you
You know
just got
what,
to deal with it.
You know what? I've had good luck with black women. The majority of black women that I've been with, they've been
Hmm.
very warm and
Oh,
loving, except for Salamanca, who turned out to be hateful towards the end.
the ones that I dated years ago were sweethearts. They really were. They were absolute sweethearts.
Yeah.
And but see, back then, back in the '70s, the late '60s, early '70s, black women still had a stigmatism attached to them that they can only date other blacks. See, and that's that's gone down quite a bit here.
In the 60s? Is that what he's trying to say? He dated the black women? Keep in mind, folks, the 3 black women were actually these 3 women he hung out with briefly in live streams on YouTube. I don't know if you all remember that. But now it's like he was dated. He was born in 1963, folks.
Here lately, but I mean, there was a really strong stigmatism that they stay within their race.
I'm black Irish. I usually tell them it's okay, black Irish. So
Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm technically a red man, and I look white, but I'm technically a red man. So I mean, I should be all right. I should be okay. Being a red man has its perks. That means I can date anybody I want, no matter what race they are. And everything will come out rosy. Speaking of rosy, hopefully Candace will get back with me. That would be nice. That would be nice. I'd get back with Candace again. Get everything going back with her. Get back to talking to her regular and everything. That would be nice. See how that goes.
Rosie, who's Rosie?
I said everything will be rosy.
Oh, everything would be rosy, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get back with Candace, everything will be rosy again, man. We'll be back talking to one
You
another.
really want Candace after what she did to you and me?
Yeah, a bird in the hand's worth 2 in the bush, dude.
Yeah, I guess at least you have someone to cuddle up with at night. I guess
Yeah, exactly. I'd have somebody to be with.
I mean, what can you do with Candace though? You live in a car. How the fuck is she gonna come out and get you?
Well, that's a good point. But hopefully, I won't be in my car. Surely, I ain't gonna be in my car too much longer. I mean, I've gotten approved through the Social Security Administration, so now hopefully they can give me some housing, and I can get my SSI and my SS, and hopefully eke out an existence of some kind. At least that's what I'm hoping. We'll have to see.
All
But
right.
hopefully I can make that.
I wish the best for you, man.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be easy, but I think I can do it. At least I hope I can do it. I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep fighting.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, you can't give up. You give up, that's when you lose.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep. When you give up is when you lose. So you can't give up. Got to keep at it. Got to keep driving on, man.
Oh well, XP. I don't know why it brought me over here, but I'm actually right like 2 minutes from Salamantu's house. Speaking of black women.
Yeah.
I don't know why the GPS took me to the Walmart near her house for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't go to her house though, because she's back with her husband now. He'll come out the door and beat your ass. So don't do that.
It's all right. It's all right. He don't bother me. He don't scare me.
Well, that's not the point. The point is I don't want you getting your ass beat. But whatever.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Vaughn. Pray
But
for
anywho,
me. Ask the gods of creation to protect me.
Yep, the gods of creation, the gods and goddesses of freedom religion. The gods and goddesses of freedom religion are still out there. All you got to do is ask for help, man. Be sincere and ask for help. See what they do. See what they say. Some YouTube troll says, well, what if I ask for help for the freedom religion? I said, they'll kick your ass. Because they will. You don't think that
they'll fucking drop you like a bad
yeah,
habit.
you don't think they fucking know who you trolls are? I mean, come on, man. These are gods and goddesses we're talking about. They know exactly who you are.
They know everything about these pieces of shit, man.
Absolutely, they do. And especially they especially know their heart and their mind, which is important. Unlike me or some other human being that can't know their heart and mind, the gods and goddesses know their heart and mind. They know if they're a bunch of scammers. They know if they're sincere. They know if they really do want change. And they're YouTube trolls. They're habitual liars. They're thieves. They're terrorists. They know they're not sincere. So they're just, and that'll be the end of them. It's not nice to fool with Mother Nature. I remember, anybody old enough to remember that commercial? No, you ain't. Stick your hand out. You're not old enough. That was back when I was a little boy. That ad, that TV ad. Sharpie, you've already been out 3 times. Go lay down. Go lay down. You don't need out no more. You're just doing that because I'm live. Go lay down. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Go lay down. You don't need out. You've been out enough. You've been out enough, dude. Leaning on out on the road. I've been down before. Riding along on this big Georgia plane. I've been thinking about my home. And my love light seems so far away. As I really... How's the lyrics go? As I really got enough. Somebody's trying to make me see. I got to keep moving on. Whoa, big old jet airliner. Carry me to my home. Whoa, big old jet airliner.
Someone says, who's getting their ass eaten? Your mother. Your mother's getting her ass eaten out.
Ron, did
John ever apologize for beating the shit out of you? Someone says.
What's that?
Someone said, did John ever apologize to you for beating the shit out of you?
I don't know. Did you?
I apologize. Whatever the case may be, whatever happened, Vaughn, I hope we can fucking move on from the situation and get on with our lives. I'm so sick of fucking hearing about it, to be honest with you.
Vaughn, you racist. I didn't cut up none of your BS. And then, of course, too, did the same vid, goof. Dude, anybody can go and see where the video was cut up. A moron. You did such a shitty job, a moron could see where the video was cut up.
Even a moron?
That's pretty sad, man. Pretty fucking sad.
Stupid, man. Your trolls are the fucking worst. We know your shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And they are. But it's all good, man. It's all fucking good because I'm going to be victorious. They said that on the other side of this rough patch that I will have absolute victory. And I believe that shit. I got that victory, total victory card twice. What was it? The 6 of Wands, I think it was, the card of total victory. I got that motherfucker twice, man. So, it's like the gods doubled down on that shit. So, yes, I'm going to get total victory after this rough patch. And ain't nothing the trolls can do to stop it either, because it's ordered of the gods. It's not a damn thing they can do. So it's going to be great, man. It's going to be awesome. Going to be magnificent.
It's going to be fucking fan-fucking-tastic.
Fan-fucking-tastic, right.
These people are going to fucking shit a brick when you're fucking living high in the hog, man.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the key, man. Gonna be living large. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be doing it because they said after the rough patch, 100% total victory, man. So that sounds pretty damn good to me. So we'll see how things turn out. All I got to do is just hang in there a little bit longer. That's all I got to do. Just hang in there a little bit longer. And then everything will be just ducky. At least I hope so.
Everything's going to be just...
just
Vaughn,
ducky.
I'm doing the best I can. I'm suffering, and I really hope that
once I get out of this, once I have enough money, man, I'm gonna buy myself a nice little fucking property,
Yeah,
and
there you go.
I'm just gonna start living again. I'm gonna be able to be happy again.
Yeah, well, I got good news in that department because I heard that Trump is talking about getting rid of not only the property tax, but he's also thinking about getting rid of federal tax too. Trump was talking. Yeah, Trump was talking the other day. He said we're getting so much fucking money coming in from the tariffs, we might be able to do away with federal tax altogether. And it's like, well, of course, silly. Before 1913, we didn't even have a federal tax. So yeah, we could easily get rid of the federal tax if we want to. So I mean, if
It's all about willing.
he talked about how the tariffs were doing so well that not only is he thinking about getting rid of property tax, he's thinking about getting rid of federal tax too. Dude, if he gets rid of property tax, you won't ever have to worry about losing your home ever again. That's phenomenal, man. That's phenomenal shit. The trolls won't be able to do shit about your property then.
Right.
I just wish he'd have done that shit before Todd Malicote started his shit. Because if he'd have got rid of property tax before all this happened, I'd still be in my double wide right now. But, hindsight's 20/20 and everything happens for a reason, even the bad shit. But if he does get rid of property tax, that'll be awesome. Because that means that nobody will be able to do shit. They won't be able to take my property away no more. So that'll be good, man. That'll be real, real good. And I hope that goes through, man. I hope that shit goes through. Because that'll be awesome.
Lazy.
Oh, wouldn't that be great, man? No
nice
property tax, no federal tax.
Came down and took away
That'll be
some
more
of these
money in your
people.
pocket, see? That's more money in your pocket.
There's so many foreigners. Oh. All right, Vaughn, what am I picking up at Walmart?
I don't know. What are you picking up at Walmart?
Did J-Dubs just lament that there's so many foreigners? Is that what he just said?
Lazy.
Oh, wouldn't that be great, man?
Listen,
no property tax, no federal tax.
Came down and took away
That'll be
some
more
of these
money in
people.
your pocket, see? That's more money in your pocket.
There's so many foreigners.
there's so many foreigners. Isn't that what he just said?
Oh. All right, Vaughn, what am I picking up at Walmart?
I don't know. What are you picking up at Walmart? Go see if they got a new flavor of Mountain Dew, maybe? See if they got a new flavor of Mountain Dew?
I love me some macaroni salad.
Oh, you said you was gonna get bologna meat and bread. That's what you told me. And mayonnaise.
Bologna meat and bread. Yep. Yeah.
Bologna meat, bread, and mayonnaise.
Bologna meat and bread.
Bologna meat, bread, and mayonnaise.
But I want to get myself some macaroni salad.
Unless you're gonna get ketchup instead.
Where's the little jars of macaroni
Or mustard.
salad? Oh, there.
Or mustard. You can get mustard.
See, that's a classic combo for me. You get the white bread, you get the thick cut bologna, and some French's mustard. Classic. Classic, folks. You don't have to dress up a bologna sandwich. I mean, if you really want, you can throw in a cheese slice or something, maybe. But you don't need, keep it simple, folks.
Mustard or ketchup. Ketchup, mustard, mayo, it doesn't matter.
I eat mayo.
Yeah, I do too. But
I do
I'll
mayo on
sometimes
my
eat,
bologna.
but I'll
I
eat
do mayo.
but I'll sometimes eat ketchup and mustard. It just depends. Depends what I'm in the mood for. Just depends. I bought me a thing of ketchup. I got a thing of ketchup now too, so I'll be good to go, man. But yeah, hopefully I'll be in a building. Hopefully soon. I don't necessarily have to win the big money. If I win...
Yeah, fried bologna I can see having with ketchup and stuff, because at that point it's basically just a flat hot dog. I've always said this, folks. They're basically the same thing, essentially. I mean, it's all lips and assholes with artificial coloring and whatnot, and they taste pretty much identical. A hot dog and a fucking piece of bologna are basically the same thing. So yeah, you cook it up, put it on white bread, it's basically a flat hot dog. But he's raw dogging it. He's just,
$1 million. Half of that will be $500,000. and then half of that again will be 250,000. I can take the 250,000 and I can put it in the bank, and hopefully that would be enough to draw interest from, to where that I could pay $1,000 a month rent and still make a decent existence of some kind. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. We'll it's in the hands of the gods. Whatever happens, we'll see what they come up with. We'll see what they come up with. It really sucks
Oh,
that the
Vaughn, my
government.
favorite.
Yeah, it really sucks that the government takes half of the money, man. That really sucks. But oh well, that's the way it goes. And then the taxes take half again, so you're only left with a fourth of what you win. So it kind of sucks, but oh well.
Wait, isn't the government taking the money? They are the taxes? Like I don't know how it works down there, but I doubt these numbers. I don't think they're adding up exactly. I just thought the taxes were the government taking the money. I don't know.
See,
What do I
this is
know?
why I never
It's like
play
you're
when
not
it's
even
on.
in America anymore.
Yeah, I know. Well,
When you
see,
go to
that's why I
Walmart,
never.
it's like a
It's
third
like a
world
foreign
country.
country. Yeah,
It's like
yeah, it's
you're
like a foreign
in,
country.
it's
Well,
like a
I
foreign
just,
country.
I just,
Every stick,
they
every
take.
foreigner.
Yeah, I know every single foreigner in existence. Well, they take half of it. So if I get $1 million, that would leave me 500,000. Then the government taxes kick in, federal, state, and local, and then they take half again for that. So that leaves me 250,000. So I pay my first month's rent, last month's rent, security deposit. That's 3,000. Then I get my utilities all turned on. That's another 1,000. And then if I put it in the bank, hopefully I can draw enough interest to be able to eke out some kind of an existence. If I get the interest every month on the money, and I get my SSI, I should be able to survive. I hope I should be able to. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Of course, if I play the stock market and win
That's the
big, I won't have
plan,
to worry
Sam.
about anything ever again. So I mean, there's that. There's that shit. But that shit, bad shit. Yeah, that shit, bad shit. I hope this ain't running down my counter on my StreamYards, man. Because if it is, I ain't gonna have no StreamYards yet. I'm already an hour in. Can you believe that? Probably an hour and a half. Well, yours is paid, right? See, mine's not paid. Mine's manual. Mine's not paid. So. Let's see here. Der. My home. Posting in the chat. I hope you can. Do. It's all I can do to keep waiting for you. Yeah, Nanoforce called me a racist because I said that if I ended up in the slums, I'd get me a black girlfriend. That's not being racist. That's just being truthful. There's nothing racist about that. But they posted it saying that I'm a racist, so now I'm going to get their channel took down. It's going to be a lot of fun watching you guys squirm while YouTube takes your channel down. No, I'm not a racist. You're the racist. You guys are the racist. You went after a white girl, did you not? I mean, ain't nobody whiter than Andrea, that's for damn sure. Ain't nobody whiter than Andrea. And you guys went after her like white on rice, man, literally. You went after a poor white girl, destroyed her family, destroyed her marriage. But you guys ain't racist? Fuck yeah, you're racist. You guys are very racist. You guys are very racist. It's almost like John deliberately left the thing going so that I would get attacked by trolls. He's done this before. He'll leave, and then all of a sudden, I get attacked by thousands of trolls in the comments. I wonder why he does that. He does that a lot. I've noticed he does that a lot of his videos. it would disappear, and then I get attacked in the comment section by a bunch of trolls. Wonder why that is. Wonder why that shit is. I wish I could figure out why my stupid wrench don't work. That's what pisses me off. Let me see here.
Ding ding. I heard a ding ding. Oh, it's Vaughn. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened, but that Walmart was a dead zone. It would not let me connect to the internet.
yeah, I know. It's
And
funny
I
how that
have no
works.
idea why.
They're using a third party. They use a third party Wi-Fi, and if that third party Wi-Fi don't like you, you ain't getting in. It's just that simple.
No, but I wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi. I was connected to my own
Oh, your own.
AT&T.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
I have no idea then.
for the honor of Trump, because Trump's the man, I'm gonna drink whole milk, 100% whole milk
I
for
know.
Trump in
I
the honor
heard
of
about
Trump.
that. I heard about that. Wasn't that crazy?
Isn't that crazy? Trump's bringing it back, man.
Stuck up for the Amish and the Mennonites and shit. See, I told you I'm being a positive influence on the guy. See, now I was just talking about the Amish and the Mennonites. What was it? Maybe a couple weeks ago. And now here he comes, says, "Yeah, man, I'm going to protect the Amish and the Mennonites, and I'm going to bring back whole milk and shit." It's like, damn, that's all right,
So
man. That's
here's
cool.
a nice big fat juicy donut and a
Yeah, that
nice big
donut.
fucking
Wow.
thing of milk in the honor of Trump. We're
There you
gonna say,
go.
"Blessed are you." I'm gonna make a new blessing, a new Jewish blessing here tonight. We're gonna say, "Blessed are you, Lord God, King of the universe, who gave us Trump as President of the United States."
Well, there you go.
Amen.
Well, that works. Yeah, that works. That definitely works.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I had to step out and take care of business. Apparently, my wrench does not work when I'm in StreamYards. I have to leave StreamYards and go to YouTube, and then my wrench will work. So okay, whatever.
Okay.
But I took care of business. I had to get rid of some nasties that were in the outside chat squawking.
You're more than willing to get rid of Nancy.
Yeah, I had to get rid of some nasties, dude.
Ooh.
Sandy, the
I
only
haven't
reason
had whole milk in such a long time. It tastes so good.
Oh, dude, I haven't had whole milk in forever, man. That's going to be great. I can't wait to get some. Vaughn, you blocked me. You need to unblock me. Sandy Lee, you got into a tussy with me, if you'll recall, and you said some very disparaging things about me and to me and about my children. So, I'm going to block you if you do shit like that,
Yeah. I goes without saying, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be sitting here talking shit about me and my kids and stuff. I don't remember exactly what you said. I didn't screenshot it, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll be.
Yes, I do think they're confusing whole milk with raw milk, unpasteurized milk, which is just ridiculous to bring that back. There's a reason that they pasteurize fucking milk, and there's standards, right?
Obviously, I blocked you for a reason. I blocked you because you said something that was very disparaging about me and my children, and I can't allow that. I'm sorry. I can't allow people to. Yeah, Sharpie, I'm here. I can't allow you to do that, man. That's not cool. Okay, that's not cool. You don't do that shit, man. That's not nice. Not nice,
And you
man.
should be
That's
nice.
not nice.
And Asian people.
Like John literally walked in the store and bought it. In honor of Trump, he's bringing it back. Here it is. I just bought it off the shelf. Like, idiots.
I thought Asian people were supposed to be calm and respectful and nice and considerate.
Yeah,
What
I
happened?
thought especially Asian chicks. I figured Asian chicks would be real calm and demure and peaceful and all that good shit. Of course, then we find Chong on CNN who was not even close. I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, man, Asian chicks they tend to be conservative, they tend to be nice and pleasant and peaceful, and then we get Connie Chung on CNN, and it's like, fuck. So, oh well, totally boloed the whole damn thing, Did you see the pic I sent of you of Candace, where she's standing with the man with no toes? Yeah, I saw that. Who looks like a version of Moses from back in the day? I don't know who he is, but okay. Unless they're Korean, then they have a temper. Oh, okay, well. Alrighty. You think that was a troll fake Sandy, though? Well, I don't know, because it had to be the real Sandy, or she wouldn't be here
No, it
right now.
wasn't. No, not at all.
Yeah, Connie Chung, man. Dyed in the wool commie. I mean, you'd think when they got to America, they would be patriotic and conservative and oh well, that's all good, man.
Oh
It's all
man.
good. Everything's going to work out in the end, folks. I truly do believe that shit. I just don't know when. That's the thing. I don't know when, but I'm hoping that soon everything will work out. And
No, he wants an Asian woman, but he'll take a black woman if he's in the ghetto. Because in his words, you got to take what you can get. So you don't get confused.
everything will be nice and stuff. And
I'm
we gotta.
expecting apology from Candace for you soon, Vaughn.
Yeah, well, hopefully she'll. Well, she's back to talking to me now, so that's a plus. So I mean, hopefully, she'll get back to talking to me again, and because by now she has to realize that I'm the only dude that stuck with her all these years, and has been nice to her all these years, and has respected her all these years. That has to register up here somewhere. Somewhere in the cobwebs of her brain is me being the only one that give a shit about her for over, what is it, 10, 15 years, however long it's been. I'm the only one. I've been consistent. I've been 100% consistent that I've always cared about her. I will always will care about her because I love unconditionally. Unlike other people, I actually love unconditionally. I don't cast aspersions. I don't start a bunch of shit. I don't do any of that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if she can figure it out. Hopefully, she'll figure it out. She'll realize that I'm the only one that's ever been consistent.
Yeah, what happens is going to be too late. Too little, too late.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. One can hope that it gets through to her up there somewhere. But
I
you're
thought
right.
Asian people were supposed to be smart, Vaughn.
It's supposed to be intelligent. Yeah, I always thought they were intelligent. I always believed that. I don't know. Well, maybe she got scammed so many times that she just doesn't give a shit no more, Maybe that's it. Maybe she just got scammed so many times that she just don't give a fuck no more. I could definitely relate, man. I could definitely sympathize with that. Because I mean, I've been burned so many fucking times. I'm just about to the point of not giving a shit. But then my nicety kicks in, trying to overcompensate for what I used to be. Because I used to not be a very nice guy. See, these trolls have no idea how lucky they are. Because I used to not be a very nice guy. I used to run the streets of Cincinnati, man. I used to not be a very nice guy. And and if the trolls and haters had ran into the other me, the not so nice version of me, things would have ended up a lot different, I assure you.
That would have been bad news bears, man.
That would have been very bad for them. Yeah, it would have been very bad for them. But luckily for them, I turned over a new leaf. I said, hey, I got to stop being such an evil prick. Got to stop being such a bad dude. Got to start being nice, start being considerate, start trying to be pleasurable and all that good shit. And I've been doing good, man. I've been doing good.
You've been doing good. Yeah, you've been doing. You're on the straight and narrow again.
I've been doing good. So hopefully it'll stay that way.
Someone says, I bet I'll get a black girlfriend before John does.
Yeah,
when
that
you're
was me.
Living in the slums, what options do you have but a black girl?
Yeah.
Well, that's taken out of. I understand what Vaughn means by that.
Yeah.
You fucking losers don't grasp the velocity of the matter. You just fucking take it out of context,
No, I disagree. I think they fully understand what I was saying. They just try to paint me as a racist to turn everybody against me. That's all. Isn't that right, Nana? Yeah, it is. That's absolutely right, isn't it, Nana? Yes, it fucking is, man. Absolutely right. That's absolutely right.
Well, you know what? It is what it is. I'll wait for my Salaman. I mean, I'm not really looking for love anymore. I'm done with the whole thing. And after Salamantu and my ex-wife and all that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want to get married. You hear me, Vaughn? Testing 1 2.
That means LGBTQ. You know, I mean, you know, a lot of things have changed, man. So you got to be careful now what you say and do, you know, because people will take it and run with it for some reason. I don't know why.
Take the money, Vaughn. Take the money and run.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, gay used to mean a bundle of sticks, if I remember correctly. Or no, that's a fasci. A fasci is a bundle of sticks, and it usually has a hatchet head in the middle for some reason. But yeah, fasci is a bundle of sticks, and it stands for fascism, which is akin to Nazism. Someone tried to correct me and said that Nazism and fascism were two different things. I said, well, you sure couldn't tell it by the Nazis, because they tend to be fascist. So I mean, you know, but whatever. Mussolini definitely.
Well, that's
was
like
fascist.
saying that there's a difference between that's like saying there's a difference between Leninism and Trotskyism. I mean, fuck.
Right.
I
Which
mean,
there
you're
isn't
really
much
splitting
split.
hairs at this
Yeah,
point.
you're splitting hairs, right? Exactly. But yeah, a fasci is a bundle of sticks with a hatchet head in the middle, and if I understand correctly, it also is representative of maritime law. Maritime law. So there's that to consider. Interesting, is it not?
Yeah.
So yeah,
It does
yeah,
consider, yeah.
yeah.
We got someone pretending to be a woman in the chat
Oh, really?
that wants to join the show. They got an icon up. They're
Oh, they
pretending to
want
be a
to.
woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
who is it? Who is it? What's the name?
It's Todd.
Oh, I mean, no. What's the name of the chick? Supposedly.
Todd. It's Todd Malico. The name of the Todd is it's a woman's icon video, fake video, and the name is Todd Malico.
Oh, the name is Todd. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, have Todd give me the finger. I mean,
It's a trans porn. They're porn bombing.
oh, they're
They're
porn
trying
bombing.
to porn bomb. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah, that
So
didn't.
sad.
Yeah, it didn't work, did it, trolls? Yeah, it didn't work. Oops. Sorry. Sucks to be
These
you,
people
trolls.
are so disgusting.
They are, aren't they? They really are. They really are disgusting.
Like, why would you want to look at a transsexual?
Yeah, well, exactly.
Why would you want to watch a transsexual?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but no, a bundle of sticks doesn't mean gay. It means fasci, which means fascism, which means maritime law in some cases, if I remember correctly. I'll have to Google that again. But I think I recall somebody saying that a bundle of sticks can also mean maritime law. But I'll have to look that up again to be sure. But I believe it did. So, yeah. Yeah, yes, Sandy Lee. I prefer Asians over black chicks. But I mean, I won't reject a black chick, especially if she's cute, and especially if she gives a shit about me. Because that's really the key. The key point there is whether or not they genuinely give a shit about me. If they do, then everything's cool. If they don't, I'll find out. If they're not sincere, I will find out because either the gods will tell me or my ET friends will tell me, one or the other. So you can't hide anything from me. You're going to be genuine or not. And if you're not genuine, I will not date you. I will not be with you. I'm only going to be with people that are genuine. Because I don't have any, you know, I mean, I'm 62, I'll be 63 this October. You know, I don't exactly have a lot of time. So, I have to be, cute black
What do you
chicks are
think,
pretty
Vaughn?
rare.
What do you got? Another 20? What do you got? Another 20 good years left?
20, 30, something like that. Yeah. I mean, my mom lived to be 90. So, and her dad lived to be 100. And my dad, if he hadn't had them damn clots in his chest, he'd have probably lived to be 90. So, my...
Keep in mind, Vonhelton's supposed to be taking medication for his heart, which he's not, and his dad died relatively young of heart conditions. So, yeah.
My family comes from living long, so I see no reason why I shouldn't either. Because I got rid of alcohol, got rid of cigarettes, got rid of drugs. I should live long like them, hopefully. At least that's the plan. So, we'll see. Whatever the gods decide is what they decide. You heard that open mic between Putin and Xi Jinping, didn't you?
I
Did you hear
what did
about?
they say?
They said that they're trying to make advancements now on long life, saying that we might be able to live to see 150 years old here in the not too distant future.
Wow.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? So we might be able to do it.
Sweet.
That'd be sweet. That'd be pretty fucking awesome, because I could go get a job and I could work and make a lot of money if my mods don't take off. I'm still hoping that my mods will take off and the donations for my mods will start rolling in. That would be really cool, and that would be very lucrative.
There's still hope for that. There's still hope for that.
Yeah, I'm hoping the gods will just compel people to start donating for my mods. Because if they do that, then I'll be good, man. I'll be good to go. I'll be able to start, saving up my money and getting me a place and, getting inside where it's nice and warm and dry and, eke me out of survivalist mentality if I can. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's all up to the gods. Whatever they decide is whatever I'm going to deal with, whatever they decide. If the gods unseal you, you can use a longevity spell to ensure you live long. I don't think I can cheat death like that. I don't think so. I don't think I can do that. But I guess I could try, but I don't think it would go very far. I don't think I could go very far with that. But because that would be trying to cheat the gods, and they might frown on that shit. So anywho, boy, boy, there we go. Damn, it's dark where you are already. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, it's blacker than Jesus out here, man.
Damn. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy, because I only got 5:40.
It's dark here at 3:30 at night, Vaughn. It's pitch black at 3:30, 4 o'clock. It's black.
No, dude, it ain't supposed to be getting dark that damn early. Now, come on.
Let me tell you something. At 4 o'clock, it's blacker than Salamanca's pussy.
Really?
Black. Oh,
it's not supposed to be. Yeah, but it's not supposed to get dark that early, dude. Not even in wintertime it's supposed to get dark that early.
What time is it supposed to get dark?
It's supposed to get dark about 5 or 6. It's not supposed to get dark until 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
no. That, dude, trust me, that's not normal. That is not fucking normal. It is not supposed to get dark at 3 o'clock. Fuck no, it ain't. That is not normal. It's supposed to get dark. Okay, in the wintertime, it's supposed to get dark at 5 o'clock. And in the summertime, it's supposed to get dark at 9 o'clock. That's how it's supposed to be. So if anything outside of that, that's not normal, dude. That's not normal. No, it's not supposed to be dark at 3 fucking o'clock in the afternoon. No fucking way in hell. Something is wrong. Something is bad wrong if it's getting dark that early. There is something wrong. Because that's not normal. Normal is 5 p.m. to get dark. And since we're on the other side of January, the days are supposed to start getting longer, right? Because we're on the other side of January. Okay, we're on the other side of January, so the days are supposed to start getting longer, not shorter, which means it's not supposed to be getting dark until later in the day. So if it's getting dark at 3 o'clock, something is bad wrong. I don't know what, but something is bad wrong if it's getting dark at 3 o'clock. Because no, that is not normal. It gets dark at 5 p.m. during the winter, and it gets dark at 9 p.m. during the summer. That's the way it has always been, going all the way back to when I was a little boy. So anything other than that, something is wrong. Bad wrong. Penske truck rental, local and one way. And there you go. Go Penske, buddy. Go Penske. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Charge, Maynard. It gets dark at 4:30 where you're at. Damn, bro. That's not. See, that's not normal,
not
man.
fucking good. That's
That's
not
not
fucking
normal.
good at all.
That's not
That's
normal,
not
though.
fucking kosher.
About 5:30 is when it's supposed to be getting dark. And like I said, now we're on the other side of January. The days are supposed to be getting longer, not shorter. So therefore, if it's still getting dark that early, something is bad wrong. Something is bad fucking wrong. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man, something's wrong. You know, people that don't listen to me.
Really wrong.
People that don't listen to me. What happens, John, when people don't listen to me?
Bad things happen.
Bad things happen. That's right. Everything goes to shit when people don't listen to me. People don't listen to me, everything goes to shit. So people better be listening to me, because I'm telling you, it ain't supposed to be getting dark that fucking early. No way in hell is it supposed to be getting dark at no 3 goddamn
Yeah, I would
o'clock.
say right once it gets around 4 o'clock, it's black, man.
Wow,
It's
that's
dark.
crazy.
I mean, it's dark at 4.
Yeah, see, that's
4:30.
yeah.
You get. Let me tell you. Let me say it this way: by 4:15, 4:30, you can't see shit outside.
Wow, really? See, that's fucked up. That's not right, man. Something is bad wrong. It's not supposed to get dark that fucking early, bro. It's just not. Something is bad wrong. Now, what? I do not know. But something is wrong, because it's not supposed to do that. Not supposed to do that. I've lived on the East Coast all my fucking life. I was born and raised in Ohio. I've lived in Kentucky. I've lived in Florida. So I've been on the East Coast most of my natural life, and I can tell you right now, it don't get dark that damn early in the winter. It gets dark about 5, 6 o'clock p.m. So if it's getting dark earlier than that, something is bad wrong. But, you know what? I don't know. But something is bad wrong. It could be a Mandela effect, too. You never know. Could be a Mandela. Yeah, it could be. Could be a Mandela effect. Yeah, you never know. Never know, Maynard. You never know. You never know until you try. But yeah, it could be. What's our love? And it was a gas. Then turns out, had a heart of glass. Does anybody remember that song?
That's Blondie.
That's Blondie. That's right. Very good, John. Damn, you're on the ball. Very good. You're on the ball, man. So you want to play with magic? Brother, don't you know what you're looking for? Who sang that?
That's a good one. So I wasn't paying attention. Say the lyrics one time.
So you want to play with magic? Brother, don't you know what you're looking for?
It sounds familiar.
It's very familiar. It's a very popular song. Very popular. Very popular song. So you want to play with magic? Brother, don't you know what you're looking for?
No, I mean, it sounds
very
familiar,
popular
but
song. Very popular song.
You got. I don't have this one. You got to tell me this one. It
was on the radio. It was on TV. It was on. Okay, you give up? You genuinely give up?
I give up.
Okay, it was Katy Perry, and the song is called Dark Horse.
Oh, Katy Perry. I don't listen to that shit, Vaughn.
Oh, you don't listen to Katy Perry? Okay.
No, Katy. Speaking about communists, Katy Perry's a
Yeah,
fucking communists.
I think she
She
finally
needs
come
to
out
be
of the
fucking
closet.
put out back behind the shed and put out of the misery, man.
Yeah, I think she finally did come out of the closet as a flaming commie. I don't know, but I
And then
think she
she's
might have.
banging that guy, that the football player, who's even worse of a communist than her.
But she fucking Ken Kaepernick, is she?
Yeah,
Is she?
King Kaepernick. That's her boyfriend. That's her husband.
She's really doing Ken Kaepernick. Oh my God, really? The Mr. Take a
It's
Knee?
some
Oh my
football,
God. Oh my
some
God.
fucking big Schwarzer looking motherfucker.
Oh my God, Mr. Take a
Yeah,
Knee? Oh my God, Mr. Take a Knee? Oh shit.
she's a end lover. She's an end lover. You
Kaepernick,
know.
yeah, but
You
Kaepernick,
can't.
yeah, but it doesn't matter what skin color is. Kaepernick is a fucking traitor to this country. He took a knee, man. He took a
Yeah,
fucking knee. He's a traitor. His skin color. I don't
yeah.
give a fuck about his skin color. I give a fuck about it. He's a fucking traitor to this country. Fuck
He's a
him. He's a
traitor. Yeah.
traitor. Yeah, fuck yeah. He took it, Mr. Take a Knee, man. He was the one that started all that shit. Taking a knee and shit. He started all that.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's dating his ass. I mean, fuck, man. I could see. She could date anybody she wants. Why the fuck is she dating that traitor's piece of shit? I don't understand that. That's ridiculous.
It's sad, right?
Uh-oh, something's getting ready to blow.
That was me. I'm parking.
Yeah, I know, but it sounds like it's a bomb getting ready to blow up. Bop, 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 and it gets real fast, and then boom. You know, that's when it blows up. But anyways, yeah, man. So yeah, I couldn't believe. Yeah, she's dating Kenny Kaepernick. Oh my God, holy shit, man, that's nuts. That's fucking nuts. I'm your night prowler. I sleep in the day. I'm your night prowler. Get out of my way. Who sang that one, John? Do you know? Brother, do you know who sang that song? Who sang it? Who sang that song? Who sang that song? Who did it? 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 Who day? Who day? Who day? Who day think gonna beat them Bengals? Who day? Who day? Who day think gonna beat them Bengals? Who sang this one, John? I'm your night prowler. I sleep in the day. I'm your night prowler. Well, okay. Like I said, they got a lot of popular. They got a lot of popular. So I mean, yeah. So I mean, we got enough, Katie. We don't need any more, man. We're good.
Oh
This
man,
is
I
the
don't feel
end.
so good after drinking all that fucking milk. I think I'm fucking gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna fucking explode.
Yeah, because you ain't used to it. You're not used to
I
whole milk.
haven't. I'll be honest with you. I haven't had milk in about a year.
You're gonna have to reacclimate yourself. Yeah, that's
I'm
normal.
gonna probably have the shits tonight. I'm probably my ass
Unless
is.
you're lactose intolerant. You're not lactose intolerant, are you?
As far as I know, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't
As
know
far
then.
as I know, I should be okay on that front.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh boy, Vaughn. So what's your plan, man? How's life treating you?
It's treating me all right. I'm doing okay.
Damn, I kept. I mean, I'm used to living in the car. I've been doing it now for over a year. But you, man, you seem to acclimate yourself pretty well to it.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome, man. When I was taught that
I
in the
have to
Army,
be honest with you. That's fucking awesome that you're able to adapt and overcome, man.
I took survivalist training. I told you I did. Yeah, it's just
Well,
like when
you proved it right. You
it's
showed me.
it's like when G-Man felt all that I was solid muscle. He's like, what the fuck? I still can't forget that, man. He felt my back and I'm solid muscle. He's like, holy shit, dude, you're solid muscle. You're like a fucking rock. I said, dude, I told you, I used to be a power lifter back in the day. I wasn't making that shit up. I wasn't saying that shit to hear myself talk. I really was a power lifter. I really was. a bodybuilder. I really was a martial artist. I really was a weapons specialist. I didn't make this shit up. I didn't pull it out of my ass. I was really those things. But I just that still it still cracks me up when G-Man, and I guess it was accidental. I don't know. He accidentally felt my back, and he's like, "Holy shit, the guy's fucking a solid rock." It's like, yeah, dude, I wasn't lying. I don't lie. If I tell you I was a power lifter back in the day, I was. If I tell you I took martial arts back in the day, I did. If I tell you I was a weapons specialist, I was. I'm not going to lie about those things because it doesn't make no sense to lie about them any goddamn way. Because it doesn't. It really don't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, it don't make no sense to lie about that shit. I'm proud of those things. That was a lot of hard fucking work, man. That was a lot of hard work. I'll never forget when they first set me down at a table in the Army. They first set me down at a table, and there was a 45 pistol there, and I had to break that pistol down within a certain amount of time and put it back together within a certain amount of time, and then it had to work. It had to work too. And so I broke that sucker down and put it back together, and I made it within the time limit, and so I did good. I did good. So yeah. Vaughn, were you ever a fan of G-War? Refresh my memory.
What the hell is G-War?
Yeah. I got to refresh my memory on what G-War is there, bud, because I'm having a brain lock for some reason.
G-War, is that Spike TV with the robots are fighting each other?
I don't know. Oh, G-War is a band. Oh, the band G-War. Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going back a ways, I reckon. That's going back a ways. Dude, I'm trying to remember some of their shit. Hum a few bars. Hum a few bars for me. And not G-War. It says G-War on my screen. G-War. That's what it says on my screen, dude. That's what it says on my screen, dude. Are you or do you pronounce it Gore? Is that what you do? You pronounce it Gore?
I think it's pronounced Gore. Yeah.
Gore with a long W. Gore. Gore. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, they made some interesting songs. They weren't like they weren't like my favorite, but they were.
Yeah. I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember. But they might be in the cobwebs of my brain there somewhere. I mean, I am the walking jukebox, so they're probably in there somewhere. But it's just been a while, you know. Some of that stuff needs to trickle down again, and it's all put way back here in a cobweb somewhere, so it all needs to trickle back down again. But yeah, Gore. You never even heard of Gore? No, I've heard of it. It's just that I don't remember any of the songs or anything. Was they a one-hit wonder by any chance or not?
They put out like 1 or 2 albums, and then I was kind of done. That was kind of it.
Oh, they were
if you're not into heavy metal, you wouldn't like them.
Oh, they were heavy metal. Okay, well, shit, I'll have to look them up then. Okay, yeah, I'll look them up. See if I can remember. See if I can get the brain working again on that shit.
What time is it out by you?
6 o'clock. 6:04 actually.
Yeah. So it must be what, 8 for me? What time is it for me?
Something like that. Look at your mobile device, dude.
My eyes hurt so much I can't see.
Damn, that's horrible. Your eyes
I literally had to pull over to the side of the road because I couldn't see.
Oh my God, dude, that's not good. You better get your eyes checked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that could be something worse. Your eyes messed up like that could be a symptom of something far worse. So you might want to get that shit checked. Are you going to be on for a little bit? John, are you going to be on for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll be on for a little bit. Why?
Because I need to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. I'm not leaving. I will be back, but I just need to go use the restroom for a little bit. Let's see here.
is. I don't know anybody that likes that stuff.
I think Vaughn shat his diaper. He's having problems. How long until Vaughn just gets adult diapers and sits in the car all day? He's like, I don't burn any gas this way. Anyways, folks, we're almost 3.5 hours into this thing. I think we put a pretty good dent in it. Like I said, there is more. There's more videos. There's more live. We have this little tidbit here we got to go through, where we have the other side of the spectrum.
And all this good shit, you know, I've got him on video talking. I've got his name. I got his address. I got his phone number. They are crisis actors.
All right, so more on that. And then, of course, we got Vaughn attacking me down
Or
here
ultra
somewhere.
liberal, maybe even leftist, maybe even socialist. Or Trump will get in there and stop Carney from... No, Trump isn't going to do jack fucking shit. That sounded pretty good. Amazing.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Anyways,
He
we'll
insists that he was an...
we'll check this out some other time in the very, very near future. So keep your eyes open, your ears to the ground, folks. Thanks for joining. Thumbs it up, all that good stuff. And